don't see how we can make bigger enemies.
To be offended or frightened of everything.
So you've become like the sort of Tony Scarface of podcasting.
No, they can't. Now they can.
Hello!
Why the fuck isn't the volume button working? Ramoto.
That was a great start to the morning show on this lovely Friday. Welcome to the morning show. Poseidon's having... can people hear us?
I had the same issue yesterday with Suzy. Yeah, they can hear us now. But for some reason, the mute-unmute button isn't working.
Well, I blame it on your gorilla fingers. Those gorilla fingers belong to none other than the Poseidon 6ix9ine, the producer of the morning show. And I use the term very loosely at this point because he looks really frazzled. Welcome. Good morning. It's Friday. My name is Phil Balabanos. If you want to check out the kind of stuff I do, you can head over to balabanos.com. Or you can catch the Rogan length type podcast I did last night with Luigi from Agree to Disagree. That's on my Instagram. You can find that. And I do my own podcast, Fill My Hole, which is back for the new year. I'm starting episodes again this week. Well, the week coming, because it is Friday, and that is nice. George, the man from Brosard, where the bros are hard, is not here today. So I feel a little weird because at this point, he would do something crazy, then George would kind of chuckle, and then I'd bring in George, and then I'd try to plug him again, and he'd get confused. So none of that's happening right now.
What?
Very nice. Yeah, George's not here. He's teaching. He had a course to do where he has to make out with dummies, like inanimate human beings. He'll tell us about that next week. But if you want more of this, right? This back and forth, not just me, the funniness, the laughter, the controversy, the darkness that is the Pantelis Comedy Network, you should definitely consider, if you have not already, heading over to patreon.com/Pantelis, because there's a lot of stuff that not only is early access, but that is Patreon exclusive. You could do the easy thing, right? The right thing, the thing you should do. Subscribe to this channel so that YouTube cannot circumvent your wants and needs for us by not showing us to you. Because if you're subscribed and you have your notifications on, you get all that. Pantelis is putting out, I think now officially, Poseidon, correct me if I'm wrong, 127 shows a week.
Yep.
The YouTube channel, YouTube can barely handle the amount of content that these people are putting out. I participate too, but really, that's a lot of content. Support the channel, support the nation, or whatever he calls it. Be a Pantelonian. And from that, normally I'd go into the news, but I don't have any news.
It's like
what do you got? Any news for me?
I do. So there was a lady, I think it was in Ontario.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be very specific and well researched. Go on.
She go fuck herself. Oh shit.
Go on.
But there was a lady that I think no, or was it in Europe? I don't remember.
Wow. I wish I was
But
joking.
she went to the pool, right? And because she was at the pool maskless, she was getting a ticket.
At the pool or in the pool?
At the pool.
She was at the pool. Outdoors or indoors?
Indoor pool, I think. But still, bro, you're at the pool. She was holding a towel. She was all wet, bro. She just got out of the pool.
Yeah, she was.
Hey.
That is, I don't know anything about this story.
Ladies and gentlemen, she was all wet.
But now you're talking about her. You're talking all about her. She must feel it. She's all dried up now. Still one of Pantelis' best jokes when he burned you with that. I still remember that. It was like 4 years ago. It's just so good. That is a story. It's anecdotal at best. It seems stupid as fuck. But I don't know. Do you have any more info on it? I mean, guys, in the chat, by the way, since George isn't here, send me news stories. I'll try and grab them.
Yeah. Also, I need you to, oh captain, my captain, I need you to carry this because I need to figure out why the fuck the volume buttons aren't working on the stream deck anymore.
So here's my question to you: Can they hear us? I'll answer you.
Yes, they can hear us.
Leave it for now. We'll figure it out.
No,
after
it's
the
bothering
show.
me.
You should not be fucking with the technical setup while we're live streaming. Just leave it.
Okay.
I know it's hard. The buttons are being finicky.
It doesn't look. It does this.
Oh yeah, that's because you're not connected. It's audio.
He has gorilla fingers.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's really he has giant fingers,
He didn't
and he just smashes buttons.
It's because he didn't test it before he got started.
You're looking like a 1990s rock and roller,
Thank you.
all in black.
So I had to unmute it from here manually.
Yeah, because anyways, but as long as it works.
It works. Just don't fuck with it now. Leave it. Pantelis has joined us in the morning show
I'm
studio.
missing a bit and he fucks up the whole thing.
Effectively, I mean, you boiled it. You look different. I haven't seen you in a long time. No, that's not true. I saw you last week.
The wrong barber. I went to the wrong barber last week. And
I would say that you went to the fucking right barber.
No, he fucked up
You
my
look
beard.
like a Viking warlord.
Yeah, no, he fucked it up. He went too short here. He pulled all the way down. I'm trying to bring it back up.
But now
he,
it's growing
he
back.
Fucked me.
But
No,
you're,
not really.
You're so long here now.
Yeah, because he didn't. He fucking cut everything else. He didn't cut. He didn't know what he was doing. But
You're
whatever.
very frazzled by this.
I am. It bothers me. You brought it up, and I don't like it. I was very happy
I didn't
with
say
my
you
beard.
look bad. I said you look different.
I don't like it.
I
That's the
wasn't
thing,
talking
Phil.
about your beard though. Your hair seems different.
Oh, I just got out of the shower.
Oh. Is that herbal essences?
No,
Eau de Pantel?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
we
it
don't
is.
need headphones. No one's here. Yeah, I felt weird without George because I don't have any news. I kind of.
I got some. There's a lot of news happening.
Is it real news
There's a
or
lot-
Twitter news?
No, there's real news.
Okay.
Twitter's got the real news. So
Sometimes.
for example, many things are
example,
happening. Right now, Activision Blizzard looks like it's going to get bought out by Microsoft.
Isn't that already confirmed?
Well, no, because it's going to take another year and a half because you have to go through all these regulations to see that if you're
it's such a
allowed
big
to.
company,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
but they will because there's no monopoly. There's other companies. They're going to get through it for the tune of 69. It could have been 70 billion, but because they're nerds, they wanted to laugh. So it was 69 billion.
Such a fucker.
billion dollar dues.
Was it 69 billion 420 million?
Yeah, exactly. 69 billion
69.
dollars. And people are like, oh, this Sony's done.
So wait, Activision and Blizzard were separate companies initially that merged, right?
Activision got Blizzard,
Right. Okay.
and
So
then they
acquired
became
that.
Activision Blizzard. And then now everything that they have is being acquired by Microsoft.
Okay, so now they're vaccine Activision Blizzard.
Yeah,
Got you.
Now they're Vaxivision.
Cominardi, Vaxivision Blizzard. Yeah,
They're
I got you.
Blizzard.
Blizzard. Yeah.
Vakizzard. So this new company.
Fuck.
But I think
It is big
this,
news.
This is a good time to buy Sony stock now that it dipped a couple of $1 billion.
What's it sitting at?
God damn, it dipped that
yesterday.
hard, eh?
Yeah, people are dumb though. Because
Fuck.
all the stuff, I'll give you an example. All the stuff that
Oh wow.
they own now with Activision Blizzard, big money making games, right? They're not console selling games. It's the free to play, like it's your Call of Duty stuff, Diablo, which is more of a PC game. It was on console. It didn't belong on consoles.
No.
I think they have Crash Bandicoot by default too, because of the way studios were bought out the last couple of years, which is funny
Isn't
because
that a
Crash
Sony? title?
Bandicoot was the original mascot of Sony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So that's funny.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Crash Bandicoot?
I did when I was young.
Did
yeah.
you enjoy it?
When I was little, yeah, it was hard, but it was fun.
I never really got into it. I just felt odd.
One of them platformers is what they're called, Phil.
By the way, I wanted to say before we get into anything.
Yeah.
Jorge Rosales dropped $2 in the chat.
What does he want from me?
Rip Meatloaf.
Meatloaf died?
Meatloaf, like the singer?
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, that's a singer.
Oh, Poseidon.
You thought he just didn't like Meatloaf?
I think.
Well, you know who Meatloaf is, Poseidon?
No.
You know what he's famous for?
No.
He's famous for going out of his way. He's willing to do everything.
Okay.
You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
Everything. Yeah.
For love.
But he won't do that. I think that was Meatloaf. no?
that was Meatloaf,
That was
wasn't
Meatloaf,
it?
no?
And I would do
Anything for love. Was that Meatloaf?
I hope so, because we just went hard.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, everyone's Louis Anderson apparently is in the hospital.
He's not doing well.
In
I saw
Vegas,
that you
yeah.
tweeted that. Yeah. This is gonna sound bad. I thought Louis Anderson had died
That
already.
at 74.
Who?
Meatloaf.
But it's him, right? I will
Yeah.
do anything.
He doesn't know. He hasn't checked that.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
singing.
saying
Yeah,
yes
he's
now.
singing. I like how he's singing.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
No, it's him. It's him.
It's
It's
him. Yeah.
But I won't do that.
What was that, Poseidon? What was he talking about in that song?
That he'd do anything for love.
But he won't do that.
Yeah, what was that he was
I
talking
don't
about?
fucking
I
know,
think
bro.
it was butt stuff.
Maybe it was going down on her. I don't know. I don't know what it was. He never
I don't
really
remember.
elaborated.
I remember the video was like Halloween-esque, right? He was like a Phantom of the Opera kind of thing, and he was always at the curtains, and there was those slow 90s fades, the 80s fades.
I don't remember.
Oh, good video.
So that's part of the news is the Activision Blizzard.
That makes me sad though.
So, well, people would know. I'm just telling. I want you to be informed. When you're around the water cooler, like, do you know what's happening? Now you know what's happening, but that's not the only thing happening.
In their kitchens by themselves on Zoom.
A lot of people are still going to work, Phil. No one's listening to the government.
A lot of people
are
not.
rebelling. People should rebel. Another thing I'm going to mention: England. They're looking. The Londoners over there. They're looking
And Scotland.
And Scotland, I guess. I don't know about Scotland, but they said that
Scotland.
England is looking to put an end to these mandates, both passport, regulatory stuff. They said they could keep masks though, and forced vaccinations. So they're looking to end that, while at the same time, Australia is doubling down, tripling down. I don't know where we're gonna go here in Quebec. I think they're gonna double down here too.
Started their reopening procedure, like lifting.
But I'm talking about the
restrictions.
mandates. I'm talking about the mandates.
The mandates. They're removing certain mandates right now.
Yeah.
The pass. I don't know what the status is of the pass in Ontario. I know Israel is going to get rid of their green pass. But they're still going to continue vaccinating people until there's so much vaccine in them it's coming out of them. But they're not going to be using the
like
vax
a
pass.
fifth dose. Yeah, so they're getting
something like that.
in the U.S. because of the Supreme Court ruling. A lot of big companies said "fuck you" to the president, and Starbucks removed their mandates, which is I never thought I would have seen a day that Starbucks
was fighting.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, would be on that. We're in a parallel reality right now.
Well, I know Costco this morning said that they will follow the mandates of the Quebec government, but only in Quebec.
Yeah, I heard that a lot of people were talking about. I saw on TikTok they were saying I'm boycotting, I'm canceling my membership to Costco because now that they don't have to impose their will and go against the people, like even government-wise, they could get away with not doing it. Like Walmart said, "Fuck that, we're not doing it."
Walmart's not getting away with it. Walmart's going to be fined up the ass.
They can't get other stuff that I found out. People that were getting fined during the curfew, they tried to go contest it, and there was no record of it in the thing.
Really?
Yeah, when they went down there, it's like what happened.
But wait, hold on a second.
Wait.
So they're
This is
not
very
real
important what
tickets.
you just said.
But if you pay it, where does it get?
But then they keep it.
But
You get
how
it.
does it get- how does it get
Wow, bro,
registered?
these scumbags.
Speaking of tickets, I got a screenshot. Not a screenshot. I got a bill at my house. When I went to go pick up Mike in Laval, I drove down to from the bridge.
The new bridge.
Some one of the bridges in Laval to come downtown to see this
A
guy.
toll bridge.
The 19.
I guess it was a toll bridge because I got a
Yeah,
picture.
the
It says,
19.
You owe me $60. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
No,
and then it goes, part of the fee, like the $50 of the fee goes late payment or whatever, but you never gave me a first request to payment.
$50?
Yeah, extra. So it's $60
Because
total.
they don't have to give you. So it's not a ticket, right?
How would I know to
Obviously.
pay?
It's not a ticket. The second you cross that bridge, you're supposed to get a letter.
They never said anything to me. They sent me one now for late payment. So what I'm going to do is,
Contest.
how do you contest? It's not the city.
It's the
What-
city of. It's not
No,
the
it's
city.
not.
It's the government.
It's that
the
bridge,
Quebec.
the A5 or whatever. So I already know what.
A25.
Yeah,
A25. Whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
But,
pay.
like,
I'm gonna
it's-
pay the bill. I'm paying the bill online, and then I'm because I have their address. I'm sending them an invoice for the extra.
I want to see how that plays
Yeah,
out.
I'm sending them an
That's
invoice,
interesting.
and every month that they don't pay, I'm gonna keep
gonna
sending another
compound
one.
it?
With interest.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
gonna play their game.
Nice.
If they say we didn't know we had to pay, well, neither did I.
I like it.
I like it too. Technically, you can invoice anyone for services.
Yeah, because it's a hassle for me. The extra money. I feel.
What's the base fee? Like, what does it cost
like
to
10,
cross?
11 bucks, some shit, and then they
It's-
added like
it's not
another
even
50
like
bucks
a nice
for,
bridge.
for late payment, but they never sent me the first one, so there is no late payment.
The idea that there is a toll bridge
Yeah.
that doesn't have tolls on it
It's crazy.
is crazy. It seems like entrapment because
Yeah.
I've taken that bridge by accident where I'm like, God damn it, péage. No.
If they gave me a toll to go and pay, I didn't know any of this. I found out now.
There's other
2
ways
months
around.
later.
You can go around, right?
I just
But
follow
if
the
you-
GPS.
But think about it. If there was a toll,
Yeah.
you should turn that thing off in your GPS. The avoid tolls. Because anytime I go that way,
I didn't even
which
choose
I
any of
don't
that. I
go
said,
often-
dude, it's in Montreal. It's very rare that I would need to avoid or go for tolls.
To be honest, though, that bridge shouldn't have tolls with the amount of taxes that we pay.
Yeah, but what we were saying about Costco and Walmart. So yeah, none of these,
Sorry,
and they don't
dummy.
care about any fines. But Costco, these aren't real fines. They're not real rules.
I really don't know the legality and how they're applying them to businesses.
It's unscientific.
Like,
None of this makes any sense.
like
Just
January 30th is coming. I'm curious to see what's
stand
gonna
up for
happen.
yourselves. Just go do your fucking thing. We're gonna do this together. Stand up for yourself. This is stupid. This is a psyop at this point. Dude, even in England, these guys have to register their fucking TV sets. And even in you
Like,
don't know
you need a
that?
license for your TV,
Yeah,
your
you
cable
know,
license, yeah.
license for a fucking. They want to know who has a goddamn television so we can program you. So these fucking dummies realize, all right, this mandate shit might be a little excessive, and we don't realize it. Come
think
on, guys.
I said this-
Australia, I understand. It
They
is
don't know
an island
anything.
filled with buffoons and descendants of prisoners. They're used to this shit.
That's
I
true.
don't want that to happen here.
Look, Canada's only really been a country for like 30 years.
It's not even a real country.
It's not even a
It's
country.
not even a real
actually.
country. Australia is more of a
It's
country.
been a pseudo country for 30 years.
I will say this right now. As much as we make fun of the Aussies, Australia is more of a country than Canada.
It's owned by mining oligarchs.
Here, Canada, yeah.
Not
Oh, you
well,
mean in
not
that
just
sense,
mining
like directly to
oligarchs,
the Queen.
but
Like I said this to my wife when I read the news about Boris Johnson. I said,
He looks like a fucking idiot.
yeah, he does. I go, if the UK, which has a palace with a queen in it, is now freer than we are, we're in a bad place. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like laugh at it because it's so sad. It's like I can't even laugh at it. It's just how did we fucking get here?
well, we also belong to the Queen.
No,
I
but
know, but,
we
like,
got
the
here.
Queen is actually
we got
there.
here because of excessive pacifism. Of
Yeah.
no, it's okay. It's just 2 weeks. No, it's just 2 months. No, just take one. No, just take a second one. No, it's just restaurants. No, it's just bars. No, it's just shows. No, it's just schools. No, it's just. No, it's just. No, it's just. And now we're at the fuck. We gave them an inch.
It's everything.
We gave them an inch and they took fucking 15 miles.
Yeah. Sad.
There's
bro.
a part of me that hopes that Legault realizes that more and more people don't like him because of this.
He doesn't care.
And in a yeah, that's all he cares about. If people
All I'm
like
saying
him.
is with him and Trudeau, all these people with me, it's on site. It's on site, bro. We're gonna see each other at a function someday. Fucking, I'll take the $250 ticket for decking a retard.
I don't think it's
so-
a $250 ticket
It is.
to punch the prime minister in the face.
You can't actively go, but if you meet somewhere, you go. He was in my space.
Oh, you
it's
mean
my
if he?
space.
Oh, if
I
he,
felt-
oh,
I
see,
felt
he
threatened.
instigated you.
The second he extends that handshake, I go, I thought it was coming from me.
Whoa!
um,
Oh, I just punched my own knuckle.
oh fuck! I forgot to send an email that I was supposed to send. Anyway, I'm very tired. I slept very
I feel
late.
you. I did not sleep very well last night at all.
Fucking idiot! I got caught up watching 90 Day Fiance. I was doing exercise.
Why are you watching that?
Well, I don't. It was in the periphery because I was doing exercise. I was doing some sit-ups, push-ups, doing my
Why
thing.
would you allow that in your
Calisthenics. And the wife was watching it, and then I was listening.
The
So
lady.
then I got involved in. I was like, "What the fuck is this idiot doing?" You know?
Is that the one with the little guy? The little weird
not
guy?
the one I'm watching. I guess there's different seasons.
Oh, okay.
But the season I got invested, bro. I got invested in a few of them that I was laughing at. But one, I got emotionally invested with this fucking idiot Turkish guy. This fucking Turkish guy who looks he's like a man-child.
Okay.
He's pissing everywhere. Anyways,
Wait, what?
This American woman finds him. I don't know how the fuck they even met. They like bees or some shit. And
That's the weirdest story.
I'm
you've ever
not
told.
joking. And he goes with her to Nebraska, wherever the fuck she is.
Nebraska.
Yeah, and he's like, bro, they use Google Translate. That's how they talk to each other. Google duck do. Like stuff like that. So they do that. And then I'm like, at first I don't like the guy. I'm like, this guy's a fucking dweeb, right? And the woman has 3 kids. And she's like, you have to tell your family since we're getting married. They know we're getting married that I have 3 kids, 3 sons. He's like, no, I can't. They're going to get upset. Nah. And then she's like, look, you got to either tell them or fuck off. Like, I'm not going to hide my kids. If we're getting married, like, what are we going to do? Hide our kids for years? It doesn't make sense. So he goes on WhatsApp, calls his house in Turkey, a veiled lady who I guess was his sister with like a man voice, and then his mom's in the background.
With a what
Very
voice?
aggressive. It was man voice because at first I
man
thought it was a guy, and then I looked at the screen and I saw they were blurred the face, but I saw the veil, so it's a woman. And it's translating under right what they're saying. He's like, yeah, I got something to tell you. He's like, go say, what do you want? You know, she's being very aggressive. And he's like, you know, the chick Anna that I'm with, she has 3 sons already. She made a fool out of you. You better get back to Turkey now. Everybody's talking shit behind your back anyway. None of us like her. He's like, I thought you said you like her. She's a nice lady. No, everybody hates. They'll say there's not enough. Like they just start ripping him, and they make the guy feel bad. Okay, so he hands the phone. The guy starts bawling his eyes out. He's like, I must go to Turkey. She's like, what do you mean you must go to Turkey? You're a grown ass man. The guy's like 35, 38 years old. You know.
Jesus.
He's like, no, I
fuck
can't.
are you
And then he's telling her, he's like, you don't understand my family. They're very bad. They're very aggressive. They're bad people. They're bad people. Me, I'm like, I know, bro. I know. I'm like, this guy has to pull an NS counter. He just has to pretend like it
Did
doesn't
you
exist.
see the news from Erdogan?
Listen to this, bro. Before we get to
there's more
Erdogan,
to this
this
fucking-
might be Erdogan related.
What a yarn.
So now, bro, time is passing because we're seeing all these other couples, which I will talk about in extent, all right? Because they're hilarious. And then this guy, I start getting more invested in him. I'm like, you know what? The more I watch, I go, I didn't like him in the beginning, but now I feel bad for the fucking guy because he clearly is in love with the chick. It's not just for a green card. Like some people you could tell it's for a green card. He really likes this chick. And they're both weird in their own way. They're both quirky, but they work somehow, not being able to speak to each other. So I'm feeling bad. Like, look, this motherfucker should stay. And then there's all this crime. And then she's like, get the fuck out of here. So he's going to the airport. She's hoping that he won't take the plane. The guy's he's like, I can't. I'm very scared of him. I have to. It's my mom. Takes the fucking plane and leaves. So I'm like, oh my God, I stayed emotionally invested. Now I'm fucking sad. I want to go to sleep. So I go Google. Bro, I guess I shouldn't have Googled it because it's going to show up in the show later. She fucking went to Turkey, They met up, whatever they saw. He proposed to her, and now he's been back. I saw they have a company in the States. They have like a bee company. He came back. He told Pantelis to fuck off, and he got married to her.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
happy ending.
Yeah, he pulled an Ennis counter. He's like, all right, I'm not a citizen anymore. Fuck you guys, and he left.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, what a fucking twist.
It was a big twist. It was a big
Yeah.
twist. I was able to sleep then after because I was like, how am I gonna sleep now, bro? This guy, their lives are devastated.
Good for him.
Confuses me how you got so invested, but yeah, it's a good ending.
It's because it's you hear when you make fun whatever, and then the rest I would make fun of, but him I don't know why I felt so bad, bro, because they both seemed so innocent, and he was so stupid to not just be like, yeah, fuck off, I don't care. Like I knew she had kids.
Yeah, but you know how it is with even Greeks. Some Greeks just live until they're married.
scared.
Yeah, they're scared.
Fuck off,
of,
bro. You gotta be.
You know.
Don't be scared. You gotta do what you gotta do.
They're scared of the
Anyways,
parents.
Not the funniest though. The funniest is this guy who I don't know how it's gonna end, bro. I'm gonna talk about it on 2 Drink Minimum because I died. This guy brings this Dominican broad. I don't know the story. I don't know how they started because again, I haven't watched the whole season, so I
You're
don't know.
just jumping in the
I'm
middle
just
of
jumping
stuff,
in. But you basically have 90 days to see what the fuck's gonna happen. You try to get married. This whole I don't know what the fuck the point is, but I'm assuming the point is to get green cards.
Feels that
So
way.
here's this
Definitely
Dominican
feels
chick.
that way.
This first of all, he looks like Eddie King, kind of. Eddie King, if it was discount Eddie King.
No.
Like Eddie King. If like let's say right now, if you would like to purchase an Eddie King, you would have to go to like a Ralph Lauren. This is an Eddie King that someone
from Rossi.
purchased at Rossi or Walmart.
What season was this?
It's called Anne. Her name is Annie. Him, it's Robert. So this Dominican broad brings over. First of all, the way she talks, I die. You're so boring. Okay, so it kills me. And he's all serious. He's like, I'm not boring. I'm not boring. All right, I have a son. I gotta be a real father to her. And he keeps finding what he says are red flags. Okay.
Okay.
So then they're there and they're talking, and she's like, you're so boring. And he's like, yo, she keeps calling me boring. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. So he keeps red flagging her, okay? Everything is a red flag. But then it starts getting egregious, okay? And even I'm like, yeah, bro, there's a lot of red flags, bro. So they're arguing about money. She's like, you told me you want this apartment. I want this nice apartment. And he's like, well, I can't afford to have a lease for a year. I can't pay both apartments. We're going to find $4,000 a month to pay for these apartments. It's like, I don't care. You told me you're going to. And so she's arguing and yelling in front of the real estate agent. So he's embarrassed. And he's like, what are you, poor? And then he's getting fucking pissed off, okay? He's getting like really pissed off. He's like, that's a red flag. She's fucking doing this in front of people. She doesn't know how to, like, in private, we argue about something, you know, and I'm trying my best. I'm just working. And so he's like, a red flag. Then, because they keep fighting about money, because she wants more and more, they go to
Nobody is actually like that. This is all fake.
Oh, listen to this now. It's her birthday, so he wakes her up. He's like, I got a cake for her because she likes sweet things, which is normal. Gets her a cake. His son's there, his little baby son. Gives the cake, starts talking. He's like, it's my birthday. We should go hang out later. He's like, yeah, I got my friends. We're gonna go to a bar and go to a party. No, we should. Let's go to a strip club. And he's like, excuse me, you have strip clubs here? He's like, yeah, we got strip clubs here. Let's go to a strip club. He's like, why the fuck would I take you to a strip club? Come on, it's gonna be fun. I want to see how they do it around here. And he's like, were you a stripper? He's like, no, I wasn't a stripper. This night, he's like, that's fucking weird. He's like, I don't want to go to a strip club. He goes, that's behind me. Like, I'm an adult. I have a kid. I don't want to be hanging out at strip club. He's like, come on, why are you so boring? It's my birthday. And then finally, the fucking idiot caves, bro. Even though it was a red flag, goes to strip club. Bro, she starts getting dances, starts fucking caressing chicks' asses, bro. She's having a great time. Okay, it's like, yeah, look at this, so sexy. And
It's
then he's
her
like,
birthday, right?
bro, he's drinking. He's like, yo, you got anything you want to tell me? Like, what's going on? This is a major red flag. This is a major red flag. You freaky. You get freaky. So he's freaking out now, okay? So next morning, bro, they go for coffee. This is the funniest thing ever. He's looking at her. He's like, nah, listen. I ain't down with none of this shit. He's like, come on, it's fun. Your birthday's in December. Let's have a threesome. Let's get another chick there. He's like, I ain't down with that shit. That's just not happening in my house. I have a son. He's like freaking out. And he doesn't see that the flags are piling up, right? And then he goes, yep. You ever been with a woman? And she's like, how you mean?
How you mean?
Yeah, like you ever been with like no, I never really touch her, but a woman touched me, she kissed me, oh, she eat my pussy. And then he's like, she's like, I liked it. And he's like, what the fuck? He's speaking. I was like, that's a major red flag. Bro, it's the funniest fucking thing. She's just piling shit on the guy. And I'm like, yeah, bro, this started when she was asking about how they get paid at strip clubs and how they work here. That was like the fucking flaggiest of the flags, you know? And he's asking
It was like a
questions.
big flag.
Bro, I was dying. This poor fucking guy. And he seems like a nice guy. Seems like a fucking nice
What's his name? Darnell?
guy. Robert.
I don't know why I thought his
Which,
name
by
was
the
Darnell.
way, I have
He doesn't even talk
images.
the way I talk. I'm exaggerating.
Oh, okay, because it sounded like a Darnell the way you were doing it. So red flag.
But as soon as I pulled up pictures, bro, I started dying.
Hey,
of
low
laughter.
budget Eddie King.
Bro. Bro, this is
That's
Dollarama
King,
Eddie
yeah.
King, bro.
Yeah, bro, he's budget king. I'm gonna show Eddie.
remember what Eddie
when he
looks
gets
like.
out of the celebrity house there, I'm gonna show him.
Yeah.
Celebrity house.
He's in a Big Brother Celebrity, Quebec.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
He's an influencer now. He can go on the plane.
He's always been an
Just
influencer.
fucking joking.
Yeah. But
Españoles are fucking nuts, bro.
yeah, so that's dude. It was fucking, and there was another bit like you also see the one rich guy who he's a bit of a nerdy, like a borderline autistic, and
Like
he
Asperger's.
borderline. There's clearly something weird there with 2 kids, and he gets this Brazilian broad, bro, at 24, like this model, but you feel bad for her because she looks a bit like a kid. And she acts a little bit like a kid, like you could tell, like she's nervous, and he wanted to get a prenup, and she was gonna be left basically if they divorced with nothing. So she's in another country, she's got nothing, and it was very, very fucking fucked up.
What
She
was their names?
Nervous.
I forgot his name, but her name was Juliana. Yeah,
When
bro.
did we
I don't know if they're
become-
still
How
together.
did we become e-talk?
I'm just saying,
One
there's
time George
entertainment.
doesn't come.
I went
and
to
that's
this
it.
no, I didn't. She has a Discovery on her phone, the wife, and she could stream it on the TV.
The Discovery app.
Yeah, I thought she paid for it. She was like, no, it's just an app.
You pay for the Discovery app.
Well, she
I just had it for
launching it to
I
the-
got
maybe
it
she had
right
a free,
when I had COVID.
trial.
Maybe it's like 8 days or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I got Discovery Plus on in the bedroom TV because I was watching Jeremy Wide. You ever watch Jeremy Wide?
I don't know what that is.
That's a bad accent that I'm doing, but he's like this British angler. He's a fisherman, right? And I used to have this show called River Monsters. Do you remember River Monsters? It was everywhere.
I've heard of it, but I never watched
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
I've
don't
watched
know
River
anything about
Monsters.
fishing. I've never been fishing. I mean, maybe once as a kid. I have no interest in fishing. The way his shows are produced and the cadence of his voice, it's so over dramatic. I'm like, yo, I'm down, bro. We're gonna catch that king salmon today. Like, I mean, he's fucking going down the rivers. So he has a new show now. It's called Dark Waters, where he just goes to. It's not just rivers anymore, right? It's all the big fish. My wife's like, how do you watch this? You don't even know anything about fishing. I'm like, it's a fucking adventure. It's a story of a man
And his
becoming a
fish.
man. He goes out into the wilderness with nothing but his rod. I'm like, yeah, it seemed, yeah. The second I said it,
Reminds me of a young me going out in the wilderness holding nothing but your
There
rod.
was another show on Discovery Plus called
Do you remember the episode with
Mysteries
this
of
one?
the Deep or something.
With this thing?
That's
Oh,
every
I
episode.
never watched it.
What's that thing called?
I forgot the name, bro, but that thing's a savage fucking
Seems like
beast,
it's
bro.
from Brazil. They're all giant and fucking.
Yeah,
big
they're all
fish.
from the
There was a bunch
Amazon.
of fish that had like people teeth. It was really fucking weird. They like
Yeah, I
smiled.
saw that.
I
yeah.
don't like seeing people teeth on weird animals.
I watched
it's
this a
odd.
long
It's
time
very
ago.
odd.
It was
But no,
very
I used to
interesting.
love this show. Like they don't make it anymore. Then he had another one about fishing, and Discovery Plus had this other one. It's all like it's kind of like unsolved mysteries, but of the ocean, right?
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
water. Once I went through all those, I started going through Discovery, which I used to love as a kid. I'm like, this is nothing but 90 Day Fiance. And like
With fish.
and Mountain Men and like just a bunch of reality shows. I'm like, I'm not watching. I canceled it.
Poseidon, we're in the middle cam, but there's no background. What's going
We're
on?
not
here?
in the middle cam.
What's going on here?
We're on the double cam.
Fauci says that there are 5 stages of COVID pandemic, and we're still in phase 1. That's what he's saying.
Ha!
They got to fire
What?
Fauci. Yeah.
5 stages.
didn't get enough money. We still need to sell more of this shit.
I love how
Sounds just like him.
I know.
it sounds like a Ninja Turtle villain.
But
for
that's
some
how
reason.
he has that weird voice. What I am the swines. Swines.
What is he? He's from New York,
I
right?
am the swines. Yeah.
He has that like weird, quasi-educated Italian New York sounding,
Yeah.
like.
And anytime somebody
I went
calls
to
him on shit that he
university.
said or he, like I seen the videos.
never said that.
Yeah, and then there's a cuts to a video of him saying the exact thing verbatim.
That's
And
not
he's like,
what
oh, I don't
meant.
know why you're doing this. The best was his tax records.
Why
'cause
did
it was
you
Why
on
should you get
Australia.
Australian?
The best was his tax records. I'm not good with accents. When they were asking about it, he goes, yeah, can you give... They're publicly available. Well, then something happened because we can't find them. How would we find them? You need to ask. And he's like, okay, so what do you matter? I just asked you for them. Yeah, you can get those. Why are you asking? They're publicly available. He's like, okay, how do I get them? You just need to ask. And it was like a circle. It's like, well, I'm asking you. And every time I fucking ask you, you get mad about me asking you. And then when I ask you, why are you mad? You go, because you can get them. And when I ask you, how do I get them? You say you have to ask. Like, he's, bro, such a little weasel.
He is a bit of a fucking gerbil, isn't he?
He's a
gerbil. He's not even a weasel. Weasels are wild animals. They can survive. A gerbil, you put it outside, it's dead.
He's a bit of a gerbel.
Gerbils?
Gerbal?
Gerbils?
Yeah, he's a gerbel.
I don't really like Fauci. in
Spotify
general.
stepped up and said, we see the petition signed by experts, but we noticed that they're mostly
Not experts.
dentists, pushing people on Twitter. So yeah, we don't care.
Good.
I mean, Spotify doesn't need to care. They have
No.
the biggest show on the planet.
No, but because they checked, because in case it is misinformation, like you can't have a guy just saying crazy shit. But then they realize he is the right one, and the guys that are against it are, I don't know why so many dentists, bro, sign that.
Dentists are at the forefront of protecting us from COVID.
Yeah,
That's
but you
why.
know who it was? I already told Poseidon. It was all those
I saw
commercials
the
you see.
list.
Yeah,
I
it was
saw.
all the commercial you see. You know, the 1 out of 5 dentists that thinks
That's the one
toothpaste is a
guy.
myth. It was that guy.
It's retarded.
Toothpaste
Bro.
is a myth.
It was that guy. The guy who
There's no
doesn't.
such thing. It's birds and toothpaste. They don't exist. I don't know. This
One
This
year-
whole thing with Rogan has
Yeah.
really, it's mind fucked me a little bit.
And now I'm more all the stuff that I send you that comes out. Like, what are the CDC? No, the WHO. We don't see any. What did I send you? The WHO said we don't see any validity now in giving healthy kids vaccines.
That's right. Yeah.
The other one was now they're talking about finally.
Adolescents and children.
Yeah, finally understanding, recognizing natural immunity. All shits that were conspiracy theories for a year, shit that Rogan even got shot on for the longest time. And then as soon as the experts start saying, oh yeah, that's actually valid, quiet. No apology, oh fuck, we have to change stuff. Just, oh, is that what they said? No, I'm gonna ignore that.
The most
So
dangerous.
now you're just going by your cult aspirations. You're not going with science or anything. We haven't been following with science, I think, in a year
Look,
and a half.
man, there's science. There's actual science, and there's whatever we're doing now, which is like the church of science.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it
Or
was
one
you
might
I
call
had
it the Church of Satan.
No,
No.
I wouldn't. I'm saying people are acting like, don't you believe in science?
I do, you don't.
No, nobody believes in science.
Yeah.
Science is a process.
That's what I
you
believe.
believe in God. You can't have faith in science.
I have faith in
It's the
science,
opposite of
but the
faith.
only way I can have faith in science is if we follow science the way it's supposed to be, which is we question stuff, we determine that there's evolution in it, so everything
about
changes,
what they say.
grows, and adapts.
Yeah.
Right now, the way it is, it's like Galileo. It's they're like, what do you mean? You don't think this bitch is flat? What are you, fucking stupid?
Oh, so we're not at the center.
Oh, okay. You hear this stupid science hating bitch Galileo? That's
No,
what's happening.
everyone is treating science this version of science has become the new religion, and it really, really.
I think I know why. Many
Stupid people,
imbeciles,
morons, yeah.
like the headline people that just can't be bothered to read a paragraph. They have to go with the headline that normally is misleading. Everyone feels like they must come off as smart. You know the stuff we say when we tell people, yeah, we know we're dumb. We're trying our best.
of course.
Most people apparently are
did
not
my
comfortable
best. I did
admitting
my
that.
best.
They're not comfortable admitting that they're not that bright.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that.
It is. They're
Well,
not
hold on,
comfortable.
hold
So
on.
what they do is
It's
they
not that
find a
they're-
bandwagon.
That's
I
a
think
that's
they
a
don't
sign.
and
know.
then they jump in. So whether the bandwagon is vaccines turn you into a cyborg, or the bandwagon is whatever the fuck Fauci says, or Trudeau. Trudeau's the biggest scientist we have in Canada.
He is a
Like
big
all these,
scientist.
all these idiots, they fall into these different camps. They just rely on them and just regurgitate. They're like, at least, even if I'm wrong, there's a million people who are with me in this cult that will support me and say I'm right. So they feel comfort in that. They're the people who they'd rather be false, they'd rather be wrong, but with support, instead of being right and having people
Support's
hate
not
them
the right
for being
word.
right.
The word.
I'd rather you hate me for being right, because I don't care. Okay, you hate me, but truth is truth. This is a table. You can call it, I don't know, you could say it's a fucking salad.
Furfly.
It doesn't change that it's a table. You can get mad at me. You can look at this motherfucker. It's salad. It's a fucking salad. I know it's a table. I don't care how mad you get. It's a goddamn table, bitch.
The
Yeah.
support is like instant gratification. It's like likes on the internet, right? It's the same thing. You say something, and people are like, "Yes, you did good things. You say many good things. I like them. I also believe these things that we can't prove, but people, everything that's happening, both sides of it. I had a really fucking interesting conversation last night. I was on Luigi on his podcast on Agree to Disagree, and we were talking about this. People, I mean, some people just don't like to admit that they're not that bright.
You did a
That's-
podcast yesterday.
Yeah, I was invited as a guest.
From here?
Or from my studio.
That's amazing, bro.
do you mean?
Because I always used to tell you you should come in the studio later at night to do podcast related business, and you kept telling me, I can't come at night. I'm a busy man. I have kids, and I was like, yeah, neglect them, and come do late night podcasts. This is perfect. You're getting into the culture. I like seeing this.
I was very sleepy by 10 o'clock though. I'm not the man I was. I'm a
You
sleepy
old
man.
man,
now.
you.
I am old. But
How's
then
the hair? Do I have
But
to
the
tie
crazy
it?
thing is,
you
after
look
you look like Mufasa. It's fine. Or maybe Scar.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Scarpins.
Scarpins.
Because of the goatee.
I just remember that fucking Gapes video from the intellectuals.
Well, I got a DCMA takedown from Twitter yesterday.
For
and
what?
They suspended my account for a bit, and then I had to
What?
reactivate it.
Did you know that we can live stream this to Twitter now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, I thought I was giving you news.
No, I knew, but I don't want to.
Okay.
It's not the platform for this. Yeah. So I get a.
What did you
and then
strike?
another-
What did you copyright?
I don't know. Something that Gapes made. I uploaded a Gapes video,
Yeah, the same thing happened to me on Instagram.
but this was like a long time ago. So I see it. It's like this. They came and they flagged. I go, who the fuck flagged?
Well, look,
Like, I
Gapes-
got awesome tweets. And then when
He
they
uses copyrighted material to make these clips,
that's
right?
fine, but it clearly wasn't.
It's satire.
Yeah,
it's obviously
exactly.
satire.
I was like, what the fuck? They suspend. I go, dude. I mean, I've been suspended for less.
It's not worth the hassle. Like, that's why when clients ask me, like, can we just use this famous song? I'm like, look, if you're doing a reel and you get the music from Instagram, then yes. Because the artist is getting money. But I go, do you really want to risk the video's up for 6 weeks or something and then gets taken down for no reason?
There's the original trailer for what you guys saw yesterday through the eyes of Poseidon.
Has
The
Greek
original
rap.
trailer has Greek rap, and it was fantastic. It was made, everything fit
I
perfectly.
saw it. I had seen it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you haven't seen the final one that I made. I
But I
worked
had
at
seen
it.
the intro with
Yeah.
that
Oh no,
music,
yeah. But dude, it was perfect. And then literally instantly, as it was uploaded to YouTube,
Fly.
it says it's blocked everywhere because it says I think Greek rappers have vaginas, something like that. It said, and then I was
Albanian
like,
rappers
yeah,
have
yeah. And then I
vaginas,
said,
yeah.
what the fuck? So
Vaginas.
yeah. So I had to switch it up, and I used the intro theme from Club
Rubbing
Zeus.
Poseidon's back right now. So what exactly is Club Zeus, by the way?
Club Zeus is a new French-only podcast.
So it's
On Patreon.
Club Zeus.
No, it's Club Zeus.
Oh, it's Club Zeus.
Club Zeus.
Le Club Zeus.
No, just Club Zeus.
Just Club Zeus. And it feels like a soccer team. Because when I look at all the branding, I'm like, did they make a
it's
soccer
true,
team?
It's kind of
It feels like fucking.
you're joining a club. It could
Okay.
be. We don't know the format yet. The format is shoot the shit podcast. There's no like interview.
How do
It's
you
just-
join the club?
It's hard.
It's hard. Okay.
I gotta choose you, Pikachu, and it's just fun in French. It's a hang,
It's a hang.
no agenda hang.
Or hang.
Anything can be said. Conspiracy theories doesn't matter. Whatever
Everything
you
is
want.
welcome. I like it.
But it's in French.
It's like the opposite of Freemasonry. I like
Yeah.
it.
Like last
But
time,
more exclusive.
the first episode, we were having wine and shit and just hanging out and
You
talking.
drink wine?
Not regularly, but during Club Zeus. Yeah.
I've never seen you drink alcohol ever.
That's because you're hanging out here at work. I'm a professional.
I've known you for 30 years.
Yeah, but we've never. When do we
We've
go
been
out?
to strip clubs together.
Look, bro.
It was your birthday? I know.
What's my birthday? You never been to
It
a
was your
strip club
birthday,
with my
yeah.
No.
Yep.
I've never been to a strip club on my
Maybe it was-
birthday.
Maybe it was Saucy's birthday.
No, I've never been to a strip club on my birthday.
It was the one on St. Catherine, the upstairs one, that little shitty
Nope,
one.
that's not at all what we've been to.
Maybe
We
it wasn't your
walked in
birthday.
and out to a strip club, and I remember the scenario. It was a chick you were trying to pick up. Don't you remember? There was some kind of text messages that there was someone supposed to be there or something
No,
like that.
no,
This
that
was
wasn't
years
a
ago.
strip club. That was at Le Living, and we went to the wrong club.
No, that wasn't with me. I never been to the living.
We didn't go to Le Living. We went to another club. That's why.
Oh, that's the only time I've ever been to a strip club with you. Is we went there
wasn't a
for,
strip club.
for an agenda, and then the person didn't show up or something. I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? It's,
No, yeah. You're mixing up stories. It wasn't strip club.
I'm
It was
telling you, I've never
it
been to a
was
strip
an
club with you.
EDM, dance, discotheque, whatever.
I don't remember why we were there.
We
but I
just went to the
remember-
wrong place.
Yeah, that's
it
what
was
I'm
on
saying.
Saint Laurent.
It was agenda driven, but we never, me and you, went to a strip
We
club.
were supposed to meet a bunch of girls, and then they went
Something
to the
like-
right place, and we went to the wrong
To a
place.
strip club.
Not a strip club.
I remember
There was
us
no strip
going to
club.
a strip club. I remember us going to a strip club for literally less than an hour.
I
like-
remember being at a strip club with you. That one out where the guy's outside with the sign, always. The one
That's-
next to Mr. Steer.
What's Mr. Steer?
Reading your sports expert on St. Catherine. This is
That's
years.
that's what I'm saying. It was
Okay,
upstairs.
We went there, and it was me, you, and a bunch of like your friends. So
remember-
I was like
I never
out of place.
I never crossed streams like that. I never had you with
No,
like-
sometimes.
like who? Who was there?
Like the Virons, these guys.
Nah.
But these guys, no, not them. They were too young then because we're older than
Yeah,
them.
it doesn't make sense. Your story.
know
doesn't-
Milton was there.
Your story doesn't check in. Story doesn't check out.
The only reason.
The only time I remember ever being in a
because I
club with
ordered
you,
it. A club or a strip
like
club?
a strip club, anything in that scenario that I
Club-esque?
remember was we had to go to meet someone. I think you were trying to pick up girls, and then when we went, we realized something. We went to the wrong strip club or something
Yeah,
happened.
that I remember that
and then
story.
instead of going to the right one,
we went to a strip club.
no.
Oh.
We went to a strip club initially because that's where we thought we were supposed to go. And then when we realized we weren't supposed to be there, instead of going to the correct place, we both just said like, "You want to just go home?" Like it was
That
because
part
we're
of the
lazy.
story sounds right.
That I remember.
That I
but I
remember
don't
too.
remember what got us in there. But I remember it
think
was less
they're
than an hour.
They're separate instances.
You think we did this twice?
I think we've been out more times than we remember.
But not to a strip club. I would
No,
remember
not to a strip club. I've only been to a strip club in my entire life 4 times.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
And
would
one of them was
remember.
with you, so I remember it.
But I remember going and leaving, but I remember why we were there.
But Chris Boris was there.
No.
Wasn't he? He was always there. It
I
was a
would've
strip club. If it was a strip club, he was there.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're mixing up stories. Because I remember us going to one and then you realize like, oh, that's not what she said or something. It was somewhere else.
No, that's the club store. I remember that very, very vividly.
It's the same one. You're mixing me up with someone else.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never liked strip clubs.
That's what I'm saying.
They
They're-
creeped me out always. They make
why I
me
remember.
sad.
Strip
It
clubs.
is kind
Yeah,
of sad.
they make me sad. Like I had gone, my buddy got married a few years ago, and they wanted. I'm like, really, we're gonna go to a strip club, and we went. And I was sitting there, and like they would come by. I'm like, no, like here's $20. Like just take a break or something. Like just leave me. It made me so sad.
The strippers made you sad.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's a peasant, bro. The dudes are the ones getting ripped
Yeah,
off. What are you
that's
talking about?
that's what.
It's so weird. You're right. They are. But like they would come back and be like, here.
Strippers
just
are
take a
fine, bro.
tip and
They're
fuck off.
making a living there, especially in Montreal. They're fucking.
Oh, they're making
They're
like
killing it. They're buying
This
condos.
was not a high end place.
I know
they
a
were
lot
not
of
killing it.
I know a lot of strippers. Well, now I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Probably.
The whole process is weird to pay for not sex. It's a very confusing concept.
Well, that's why I never liked.
Yeah, that was his whole thing.
Yeah,
You're paying to not have sex.
That's how he
to
lives
get
his
blue
life.
balls, basically. You're
I
paying
can
to
just
get
rub
blue
my dick
balls.
on the wall for 30 minutes. I'll get blue balls. You know what I mean? Like, that's free.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, I don't think so either.
Anyways,
I've
yeah.
been married a long time. I'm not in the know.
So, but now I'm curious about the story. How did we end up there?
I don't know.
But I'm telling you, I remember us going because you didn't want to go alone, and I was like, and it was me and you. It was literally one of those.
No,
rare-
that story is the time we went. We were supposed to go to Le Living, and we
No,
went to the other
I've
club.
never even been invited to Le Living or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm telling you, you showed me, you're like, look, this is where she's at or where they're at. I was like, okay. So, and it was me and you. It was a rare duo, like me and you mission, because normally there was either a Presby or there was someone else with us too.
Yeah,
So
there was a Presby.
It was a
somewhere.
very rare
No, but
tag
there was
team
a period
situation.
before Presby when we would do like
We would
solo
do-
outings, the two of us.
Solo, but never like last minute. Look, bro,
Clubbing,
there's
not
chicks there.
clubbing.
Yeah,
Maybe
then-
next doors.
And then I remember asking, I go, at a strip club. You're like, yeah, it's a strip club, and I was like,
I think you're also mixing up.
no, because I remember thinking, why would a bunch of chicks? But they were, go to a strip club. But anyways, so then we go in and
Wait,
took.
time out.
Yeah.
This is an impossible story because the entire period that we're talking about, that this period of our lives, I had a girlfriend.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
No, you didn't. You had broken up with your girlfriend, or she had broken up with you. And I went through the period of reconciling Phil when you were sad and I was sad that you guys broke up.
At the picnic tables on Kent Park. Yes, I
A
remember
lot.
that vividly.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm an elephant in size and in memory. I'm telling you, I remember.
Size.
Yeah, I even remember Laval. Did she work in Laval? Your ex girlfriend. She worked at one of the stores in Laval. One of the.
Yeah, her whole life was in Laval. Yeah, she
No, in
worked at
Carrefour.
Carrefour,
I'm saying. Yeah, I remember a lot of like bits and pieces of that time. So this was during your try to get Phil out of his fun.
I was in a funk.
depressed
Yeah, I was in a bad funk.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
this stuff. Yeah, but I don't remember who the fuck the chicks were. And it was they didn't lie.
You just
literally-
reminded me of a story from next doors.
You got the information wrong.
No, I got the information wrong.
And what I think
But
it
don't
was is
remember
that they
strip
said
club.
that they were downtown, and there was a strip club called downtown, and there was a whole mix-up with that. And then
That is what it's called, downtown.
And then I was pissed off because I basically wasted money for it. Because like, why am I paying $30 for fucking beers? We'll have to leave. There's no one fucking here. And then when we went outside,
not to mention
we
alcohol.
were so
at
pissed
this,
off.
So at this point, I'm not even sure if they're the same story. I'm a little confused. I'll be honest. Like I'm having a hard time because I remember the other event vividly, where
Yeah.
we went to meet people and it was the wrong place. But the strip club to me was another event that I got dragged along to, where you dragged me and said, "Oh." I just clicked in my head.
Yeah.
You said, "Please don't make me go alone," and you asked me to come. That's what I remember.
No.
Anyways,
I don't go anywhere.
the
and
only
I like
thing I
going alone.
remember from that is that I ordered a Southern.
I don't even go to
Comfort.
strip clubs. Why would I go to strip club alone?
No, there was some kind of obligation from like a friend. I don't remember.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was just me and you. It was no obligation.
There's no universe where the two of us went to a strip club and sat down.
We were there for like an hour. We were there for an hour, and then we looked, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on here, Phil? Where are these broads?" And then there was a whole mix-up thing.
don't remember
And then
this
you
at
were
all.
awkward. Yeah, you were awkward with me but I wasn't blaming. It was just a mix-up. But then I was pissed off, and I wanted to go home because I was like, "Yo, I'm wasting money. Like, we're just there's no. Like,
I just
where are we
remember
supposed to
being
go?"
there with you, and I ordered a Southern Comfort 7-Up, and I drinking it. I'm like, "There's no Southern Comfort in this." And
That I
I go to
remember.
the barmaid, and I'm like, "You didn't put any Southern." And she goes, "No, you just drank that part first." I was like, "What?"
No, I remember.
And I was
any
like,
of that.
"What are you talking about? This is just 7-Up." She goes, "Yeah, because you drank the alcohol."
Those specifics I don't remember. That I remember.
But
I
like,
just
we weren't even 18 yet. I don't think. Were
No,
we?
well, we
we
were
must have
18.
been.
Those specifics, honestly, I don't remember that. Like, I don't
That's
remember
why I
that
remember that story. It's the only thing I remember.
No, you're mixing stories up.
Maybe it's possible. I'm getting old. My memories are all
Because I didn't have a
mixing
car
up.
at the time. You came to get me. And
Yeah, I
you're
had
like,
a car. Yeah, I had the fucking the Civic. Remember the Civic that didn't start? You had to kick it.
But that's how I remember this. And then you came to get me, and I was like,
Good
what the
times.
fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived many lives and I've been on many adventures. I don't remember them all. I'll be honest.
I remember a lot of adventures. This is something that because I remember rare solo instances. Because most of them it was me, you, and Presvi. We had adventures.
Someone's asking if we did have adventures. Someone's asking if we had Greek flag scarves. In this specific story or in general? Be specific.
What do you mean Greek flag? Like a scarf?
the soccer scarf.
I had a Greek flag scarf. Not a flag, but I had the soccer
I
one.
used to wear a Greek flag bandana around my neck in high school because I was gangsta.
No, I had
we did all that stuff.
all the Euro stuff. Yeah,
all the
we
Euro
won the Euro.
stuff. I had made a Spartan helmet out of aluminum. Do you remember that during the Euro? I had like.
Oh, you did have a Spartan helmet.
I made it out of like coat hangers that I made.
I don't know if I'm mixing up the Spartan helmet that you had after 300, but I remember you were Spartan.
No,
helmet.
that was something else. That's the one we have in the.
You were
lobby.
Spartan helmet kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm bald. It makes sense.
So hold on. Now this I'm trying to remember other adventures. I don't remember when we started hanging out a lot. I don't remember when it happened.
It happened
Maybe
right
during
at the
theater.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So
That's
at the end of high school, as high school was finishing, we
As high
started
school-
doing theater together. Then Presvi was super amused by you.
Yeah,
And
Presby
we
was
were
very
always
amused.
at the community because my dad was there.
And then I found out he
lived
played
upstairs.
He played pro.
Yeah, he played pro.
Yeah.
Then
And then I was like, oh fuck, somebody I could play pro with.
we just hung out for like there was next doors. There was like a congregation spot.
Yeah.
Um,
You started making little films.
yeah, I had just started video stuff.
Terrible things if we look back
Very
at
bad.
it now.
Very-
Very
the Chronicles
bad,
of the
very
Greek
bad.
Lover. You don't remember that?
Oh, that was your first one.
Yeah.
That was I was not part of that.
Actually, technically, it's not my first one. The first.
Oh, we even
video-
made a. Do you remember we made a
Prelude to
documentary?
Insanity?
No, Prelude to Insanity was
Frappé
everything.
au volant.
Everything you filmed for Prelude to Insanity was. It would look good. It was passable, and then and then the next day you were away. I forgot the fuck happened, but we had no choice because I had to send it into Concordia. I was using it to apply for the film thing, and then we had to film the rest. And oh my god, it was terrible.
Remember that girl, the barmaid, Vanessa, the blonde?
The one that we made Milton make out. Oh no, you're talking about the one that worked the lounge.
Yeah.
The broad there.
The Vanessa. That was her name. The
I
blonde
remember-
one. She just looked like she was like the slutty girl from any 90s movie.
No, there was one I remember now that you said it that worked at lounge.
You're thinking
Blonde?
of Pascal. Oh, blonde.
Blonde, like the silvery blonde, total broad, biggest broad that ever worked
Oh,
there.
I remember her.
I
She
think
was like a boxer.
No.
French?
She was a French Canadian.
So it's Vanessa. That was her name, Vanessa.
And she kept dating the dumbest scumbag. Yeah, her.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
she
I was their manager, right? I ran the bar,
she
so I
was-
remember them.
She was like one of the highest quality broads, Poseidon, and her standards were
Beneath her-
inexcusable.
Yeah, didn't make sense. She
Yeah.
wasn't. She was a sweet girl. She wasn't bright though.
She wasn't bright. Yeah.
No. And she was from like a small town out in rural Quebec. She had like come to the big city to live her dream of, I guess, working in a bar.
An unemployed guy that lives in a basement had a better chance with her than
Than
like
us.
an independent businessman.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Her
wasn't-
standards were fucked up.
She wasn't bright.
But I remember
Who
that, yeah.
remembers the Dome? You know,
I remember Foam Dome.
I remember Foam Dome. I only experienced it once.
It was
'cause
the
then
first club I
closed.
ever got into. I went like 14, 15.
Mine was Club Soda, but I went to the Dome once for a Foam Dome. I actually saw my first boob, not boobs, boob at the Dome.
I didn't even need a fake ID.
But
I remember.
we're not that old. So like the Dome was the end. It was living. It was finishing. We used to, and I never went clubbing really.
You know how I got into the dome and stuff? I just realized. So we're going with a bunch of friends.
You looked
And-
divorced when
and-
you were 16.
So it's like you didn't know me. You could, if you want, you can pull up pictures. I looked when I was 16. I looked 14. I looked like a big baby. Yeah, I always looked like. That's why I grew facial hair.
No, you just looked like a guy who looked young, like an older guy who looked young. That's how I always saw it, because you were a big guy. There was a lot of you.
There's literally photos of me.
I
that you
literally
could find.
was there. I saw
Yeah.
it with my eyes. I've taken photos of you, but you without a beard is not okay.
Well,
No,
I've seen.
You should never be without
I've
a
seen
beard.
pictures of him in early 20s, bro, and he looks like a
Baby.
grown man child.
Yeah, that's how I look.
I have the same
But he
issue.
just looks like one of
These
those.
are weird things to embellish on when
If
we could
I-
prove them with photos. But the point is, when I went there, I did not belong there. I was 14, 15 years old. You shouldn't let me in.
absolutely did not belong
The guy literally, this is what the guy said. How old are you? I didn't have to show ID. All I said was yes. And I walked in with everyone. I remember because I was like, is this a game? He's like, how old are you? I was like, yes. And he just stared at me. I walked in with everyone.
It's like the online. Are you 18 years or
Yeah, it was like that.
Yes.
It's like I clicked it. He's like, how old are you? I was like, yes. And he looked at me for a second. Everyone was walking in. I walked into him. I was like, what the fuck?
simulation confirmed?
I remember the first time I went clubbing, it was to Club Soda. and I had to call my dad.
Do we have photos online of me young? You can find those.
I have some.
Yeah. No,
I
he
ha-
must.
I have
now.
on my Facebook. I mean,
For sure. I
Yeah.
haven't been to my personal Facebook.
I did
in
it
the
the other
longest
day. I
time.
went back into my photos and I watched, because I have a whole album from this period that you're describing. And it's just like, I'm like, what the fuck were we doing? And I was hanging out with like Nico and Stelly.
You used to hang out with
and
the
those
communists,
guys.
I remember.
No, that was later. That was when Macros came into the picture.
Yeah, that's him. That's
Yeah.
the communist, right? How's he doing?
He's doing well. He's running a private clinic.
Oh yeah, very communist.
No, he's doing well. He just had a baby,
Yeah.
actually. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I should reach out to him. It's a good dude. No, I was hanging out with those guys at next doors, like Colaturo, Nico,
What
those
happened
guys.
to him? By the way, what a name, man. Translated to ass spinner. That's
Colaturo, ass spinner is quite the name. Yeah.
That's an interesting.
Well, one of them.
You'd
one
think
of
at
them,
some point the family would have been like, we got to change our name.
What happened to them? I don't know
we're
what
the
happened.
ass spinners.
You know what happened to them? They opened up a business on Fairmount.
I hope it's called ass spinners.
No, it's like a Greek grocery store.
You know what?
The one that you sent photos of on Instagram.
No, that's Angie. That's Angie. Can I plug Angie's
They
place?
should.
You can plug Adjust.
You guys go. Okay, right next to the historic Saint Viator.
I don't know what it was. I followed it because it looked Greek and
It's Angie's place.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I was trying to be
one
supportive.
of my best friends opened up like his dream cafe. It's like a Greek grab and go. So like home cooked meals, specials of the day, and pitas like spanakopita and that kind. It's called Niata. Niata. It's fucking delicious. I spent 3 days there just eating and fucking shooting, and I will be returning for more. And their coffee is top shelf. Open 11 to 7 for now. So go check out Niata and tell them I sent you. I brought him a little orange tree. He was so excited. It was
Really?
cute. I mean, because Niata, like that's the name of his dad's village, right? It's right next to where my dad's family comes from. Like they almost touch the two villages. They're close. And that whole part of Greece is just oranges. It's just orange fields and citrus everywhere. What are you dying at?
it's just old photos, bro. Look at this.
I want to see.
That's Viron.
How old
That's
are you
me,
there?
Viron.
I recognize him.
That's me, Viron. There, I'm in my 20s.
Who was it?
18. 20.
Peter
Yeah,
always
this is
says
probably
that
around
when
20.
I was at that age, I looked like Ben Affleck from Dazed and Confused. I have this great photo of you
I like the hoodies.
dressed up as a Greek gangster. I have a great picture of you dressed up as a gangster
I'm on
holding
your
a gun to
Facebook.
Drabacula.
Remember that? Oh, but those, they were older. They were not as old as this stuff.
If you're 20 there, that's older probably. No, you must have been 18, 19. We're the same age. Why are you dying at? Tell me.
Just something he posted on Facebook a while ago.
Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you went and scrolled down? It's all stupid shit, yeah.
Share it with the
It's on my
class.
like as well.
No, that's
I'm not gonna show it for everyone else because you know.
It's my
Yeah, okay.
private
That's
Facebook.
fine. Oh, it's Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Math.
That's something
Amazing.
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
It's
If you
fucking-
want, you could save the image and then you take out my Facebook and just show the image.
Huh?
If you want, you could right
Oh,
there,
yeah,
save the
yeah,
image,
yeah.
take out my Facebook and show the image. Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah.
It was because I'm
funny.
all about soccer stats.
Yes, you are.
I've always been all about soccer. You know,
Match statistics.
yeah. So I want to show you that photo, Poseidon.
Yeah.
But I realized I haven't been on Facebook in forever. It's fucking hard to use now.
It's changed a lot. I'm
Yeah, like
looking
where
for
the
that
fuck are the
picture of you.
photos? Yeah.
Here, I have this picture of you.
Yeah, but I want one without makeup, like
This is 2007. Look at you. Look at you. You
Ah,
have a
it's a big
Fu
baby.
Manchu.
yeah. Well, look at how fat I was, huh? Yo, Poseidon, how do I see photos on my Facebook?
I think
Oh, I found it. It's a weird thing. Okay.
Do you remember when the frigate came
The what?
from Greece, the military ship?
Oh, I remember picking up girls, and then I remember one girl from the whole group of girls that we picked up was got a train ran on her by the sailors.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Some of these women are fucking whores, bro.
Yeah, they were kids, bro. They like, calm down. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, this is one of the sailor dudes. We had taken a picture at next door. Check it out. I don't even remember this guy's name. I have no idea
Look
who he
at
is.
Phil, bro.
Bro, I'm so young.
Phil refusing to admit that hair is going.
No, I wasn't going yet. Poseidon, check me out.
Jesus Christ.
Dazed and Confused Ben Affleck, my friend.
Like Facebook is stupid, but
but I love that I can do this.
You haven't changed.
me?
Yeah.
Go
you haven't
fuck
changed.
yourself.
Then I had
You haven't
done
changed
I had
one
done
bit.
like an art project for
You
in
haven't
college.
changed one bit,
And I
bro.
took this photo.
You haven't changed at all, bro. You haven't changed one bit, bro.
Bro, when is that? When is that dated?
2012. 2012.
2012, bro.
2012.
Save
You
that.
haven't changed
Bring that one. That's
at
hilarious.
all, bro.
Shut up. That's funny. That's funny. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny.
You haven't changed.
I've
one
always
bit,
been
bro.
hilarious.
Oh, bro, you kill me, bro.
Can they see it now?
Yeah, hold on.
I tried pot once.
That's what happens when you try pot.
Now I'm gay.
Say no to drugs.
Look at this big baby child.
I was looking out for people. Yeah, that's it. Look at how fat I. Bro, look at my face. That's when 2005. What is that?
No, later. Anna's already in the picture here, so it's 2009.
I can't.
Oh, bro, you want to see an old picture of me and Milton at the club? Bro,
At the club. I like how you said that.
bro, look at bro. We look like fucking little girls, bro.
I mean,
You know
one
what's
of you
crazy
was a little girl.
is we don't realize how young we looked
Bro, I look like a little
until
bitch.
we look back, bro. Like I've seen old pictures of me.
I see old pictures of me, and
Guys, just watch this
I
just
go, who the
thing.
fuck
Bro,
Watch
was
an
that?
early episode of This Just Thing and look how young Poseidon is.
no, you want to? Yeah, that's fine.
Especially him because he's younger than us.
Young
But
and full
me
of
and
hope.
you, we basically do this. I start off really, really thin. You start off heavy. Then we start doing this. We just meet in the middle, and I'm
Go
just
to your
putting
Twitter.
on weight throughout the whole series.
Go to
and
your
you're just
Twitter
losing
DMs,
weight.
bro. But you know what's you know when I noticed that there's something fucked up is you look at how fucking disgusting you were when you were younger, and then you match up at the time what kind of chicks you were picking up, and you're like, yo, women are stupid. Like, I had no business.
I don't know. I don't look at old pictures of myself.
No, you
Sometimes
look good.
I look
like you.
douchey sometimes.
Yeah, no, but that was a style, bro.
Yeah, it was just the style. But like in general, like I don't know.
Look, me, Vera, and Milton.
By the way, this is the first thing I see on Twitter, and I felt it.
Me going to work knowing someone sold.
Yeah,
a
I saw
JPEG
that.
update, yeah. Our entire industry, our entire economy is based on people selling pixelated pictures of monkeys.
Yo,
This was, I know,
saying?
2008, the one with me, Vera, and Milton. Look at Veron's hair, bro. He doesn't have that hair anymore, no?
They're dying
no,
in the chat.
did
They
you
want to see.
Did you see what
Oh,
happened?
I thought he was showing them all.
No, he's working on it, guys.
Did you see what happened with the truckers?
You'll tell me after. Focus one subject at a time.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
ladies,
Now we're
the
going.
ladies of the chat are demanding photos of Pantelis.
Now it's Friday, so
Yo, I took this picture.
that was that lounge. That was
Yeah, I took this
That was
picture. I
the
remember
first.
it.
That was, by the way, if I remember correctly, that was we went to hang out because it was Republic versus Streets, and we had 1-1-0, and then we went to lounge, and they were very upset with us. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull
What
up
else we
the
got?
other one.
Oh yeah, where we look like two homos. Yeah. No. Fuck.
This is,
bro,
by
I'm
the way, just so
embarrassed.
you know, when I think of you, this is still how I picture you.
I know it's
Like
embarrassing.
when I imagine you in my mind's eye. I'm like,
Really?
oh, when I'm talking to you, this is. I mean, no, the photo I have of you when you call is the greatest thing. You've seen it, right? Have you seen it?
No, have you seen the one I have of you? It's from LSFC.
Yeah, I have seen it. Thank you. I do enjoy that. But call me. Call my phone, and you'll see exactly what I have.
Yeah, there were bets being placed. I can't get. Oh, Veron's in the chat. Yeah.
That's it. No other pictures for the ladies.
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
have a
find one
lot.
for the
It's not
ladies.
just for the ladies. It's for everyone that's curious. It's fun.
There's one photo where we're at lounge. By the way, me and Legacy and
And we didn't know each other.
I
yeah,
just
we didn't know
ask,
each other.
So
where
listen
did
to
you
this.
come into the
But
picture?
no,
Well,
there's a
hold on.
photo.
Someone asked me
Legacy's
yesterday.
Legacy's drinking from the bottle of vodka. I think it was Grey Goose.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the background is Padeli.
I'm in the background,
And
but that, no, you
if
understand.
that was happening.
You don't get it. You don't get it. I'm not. That's
With him.
his photo that he has.
I understand.
We didn't know each other.
But find more photos from that night, and I'm probably the one serving you. That's what's crazy. I'm probably also there too because I was
Really?
working there. I was running the bar.
Yo, isn't it crazy how life works, bro?
Yeah, we didn't even know Poseidon. He was there. He has a picture that he thinks is his photo of him.
But it's us.
It's us.
Basically, yeah.
In the background, yeah.
Actually, you know what's crazy? I have a picture from Lounge also that someone sent me years later. It's a picture of Anna clapping. Someone's dancing, but she's not looking at him dancing. She's looking over her shoulder at someone. And it's me talking to some girl like hammered at the bar. That's the night we met.
Really?
Romantic, really.
Um,
By the way, before we started the show, Poseidon calls me. He's like, "Are you coming or what?" I'm like, "Bro, it's 9:45 because my clock is wrong.
Yeah.
I never had my coffee, and I'm just like, I'm starting to lose my steam. I'm like, brrr. I have to rush in here. What's this? 5 years still? Oh, that's sad.
Bro, look how fat I was.
No one
Jesus
can see but
Christ.
you. I can't even see.
Oh, no. Yeah, you remember, bro. You knew me.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that face. My face is a person.
You were a chunkster, huh?
Yeah, I
My
didn't even.
face is a person?
Yeah.
What?
It's a face, but it's
Yeah,
a
I
person.
understand what you meant, but it's just odd.
it is odd.
It's a very odd thing.
It is
I'm
very
very
odd.
specific.
You are Pacifics. I gotta find that.
Oh
I have-
no, bro!
What'd
But I
you
had no
find?
business picking up Munada's phone.
What'd you find? Put it up. Put it up.
No, you don't have to put. Yeah, you can put that one. I don't give a shit, bro.
Oh,
this is the first
this is
one,
downtown,
bro.
right?
Yeah, that's the oldest photo I think on that I have on Facebook. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the oldest photo.
That's the I don't know on Facebook, bro.
You look like a 1990s lesbian.
No.
No, I look like a fucking.
You look like
2000, I look like a 2011 lesbian.
No, you look like you look like a skater boy that committed like fucking that set fire to.
I'm sorry, man. You look like a skater girl.
To the
here.
park
I
bench.
look like a skater girl. Yeah, he's right.
Like a skater that set fire to the park bench.
Fuck, I'm trying to place this. Where's this?
It's that underground food court next to where I went to film school, right on Sherbrooke there. What is this?
I'm not sure.
I don't know, bro.
Oh man.
Anyways,
you still look like a lesbian.
I always
You
look like
a
I
lesbian
still
all
look
the
like a
time.
lesbian.
Show that pic. Wait, go back. Go back.
don't-
Go back.
Which one?
Bring it back.
Which one? Hold on.
Bring it back.
Hold on, bro.
Wow, you just literally did that. You
No,
can't
but he
do that?
doesn't want to show my Facebook, bro. He's,
Oh, right.
I'm
Okay.
not showing. This. I'm not showing.
So
any
there's
of
that
this to
picture
people.
that you're on right now.
Oh, there's that one where you're there too.
Yeah, I'm there too.
Look, right
This
there.
one right there. Yeah.
Alex is there too, and Viron.
This
and
is
Phil.
when we shot Prelude
Oh my god, bro, save that one. Show them Phil with
no facial hair. No one wants to see that.
Yeah, you
It's
look
when I
older
committed.
there.
It's when I committed to being bald. I'm like, look, I'm bald, but
Phil
I hadn't
looks
started
older
growing.
there.
Yeah, I looked.
Oh,
divorced.
you know why? Because you kept the sides.
Yeah, until I started shaving my head, I looked older.
Yeah.
Save that one. You gotta show that one. That one looks fun because they know all those people.
Hold on, I can't see. What's wrong with my fucking vision?
Save
image.
that. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's because you can't see.
You know who that guy is?
Is that Gigi?
It's me and Gigi.
Oh yeah, that's fucking funny. What are we doing? This is a weird podcast.
This is a weird podcast. Yeah.
Anyways,
We need George, really.
no.
But
So you can show that last one because people know Phil and
look at that. Look at that fucking head of hair I had, man.
Alex.
Yeah, and then
Lovely.
no more.
Yeah, we're done with this.
Yeah, we're done. The gag has run.
This is my oldest
Its
picture on
course.
Facebook, by the way.
That's your oldest.
Yeah.
Both of our oldest photos, we look
bro,
retarded.
look, is that Alex?
That is Alex.
That's Alex.
Yeah, that's Alex with his lesbian best
That's
friend,
Vera on
and
the
Veron,
left.
and me with
That,
very
that,
tight
that
jeans.
fat lesbian in the middle is me.
Call me Lucy. Yeah, I remember this day, like vividly.
that was a prelude taping.
we
Bro,
were
Veron
just
had
chilling.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Veron looks like a child.
Yeah. We all look like kids for very long.
Alex still looks Mexican and old, but very thin.
Yeah, he was he gained a lot of weight. He
That
was,
doesn't even look like me.
You
It's
actually
so
look
weird.
good, Alex. What happened to
oh,
him?
by the way, they're saying that they weren't
got
able to
married,
see any
had
of the
kids?
pics that you didn't post any of the pics we were looking at.
Not all of them.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Some of
Because
it
it was
is,
on the Facebook. Some
not
of
for
it
your
would
eyes.
take too long to say. So, but yeah, I showed them these three that I saved,
And the ones on Twitter.
and the ones on
Okay,
Twitter.
so they saw
I
it.
mean, this is the most important one, really, because we're all in it, except for Poseidon.
Well, we didn't know him. I didn't know him at the time.
Yeah,
No. That's what I wanted to know, because someone asked me,
my
like,
whole
where
time.
does Poseidon fit in? How long have you known him? I'm like, he's one of Pantelis' friends. He brought him in. He just appeared one day at the studio. I don't know anything about how you guys...
No, through legacy.
He weaseled his way into my life, the
It
cocksucker.
really feels like it.
He was foisted upon me by legacy.
Foisted.
Yeah.
You mean hoisted?
No, foisted.
Foisted.
Yeah, he foisted. I
It
was
sounds
foisted.
like a New York guy trying to say, I foisted a real good, like,
No. I was foisting. Basically,
Never heard that word.
He was
thrust upon you.
thrust upon me. He was Legacy's problem, and then Legacy's like, I can't handle this. And
I'm
he pushed
not
him
a
on me.
problem.
That's what a problem
How
would
you
say.
said that? I'm not a problem.
very big
Yo, can I
problem,
ask, why did you change our background back to the old logos? Why'd you get rid of my nice picture?
You can't tell. Your nice picture's too. You can't see anything.
It's too subtle and artsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Steph is lying.
Whatever.
What did Steph say?
What is Steph lying about?
We haven't been able to see any of these pics. I just went back on the video, and indeed, we were able to see the pictures.
Maybe Steph was not watching the picture and she's on audio only because she has her phone down and she just can't see things.
Well, why would she say that then? No, I think she
just-
she didn't see all of them, so we were laughing at
Oh,
stuff. and
okay.
she couldn't
Yeah, there was
see.
a bunch. I mean, I don't know. Just guys, imagine him just clean shaven and 80 pounds heavier. That's basically it.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Because they're talking about how everyone had a glow up.
What's a glow up?
Like a glow up, you glowed up. Meaning
As
like,
you grow up, you become
yeah,
more attractive.
yeah.
Me, it was when I would always go 2 years of being really fat and I'd lose a bit of weight. Every time I lost a bit of weight, I looked good. But bro, every
The
time
same
I
thing
was
would happen to me.
fat, bro, it was horrible.
I've never
Yeah,
been
yeah.
fat. I've been heavier.
But everyone went through a glow up, bro. Alex had a glow down, bro.
Oh, Alex had a glow down. Yeah,
Bro,
Alex,
what is that, bro? He
Alex
was
had a
good-
dark down.
Bro,
Alex
he
let
was
himself go.
bro, ever since he caught fucking scurvy, bro, that's it. Since then, it was.
I think scurvy was his moment. Yeah.
Alex caught scurvy.
Yeah, it's the funniest thing, bro. It's one of the things I still laugh about thinking because I think we talked about it on the 4-H podcast. Because he goes to because he had a skin, you know what it was, and then the doctor, the what's it called,
The dermatologist.
the dermatologist tells him, I think you have scurvy.
the fuck do you get scurvy
And
in the
he's like,
modern
yeah, the
age?
doctor determined I have scurvy. I go, how did he determine that? What was the questions? Have you been on any ships lately? You've been hunting for treasure? Like, what are you talking about, scurvy, bro? It's a pirate's disease.
Scurvy
I
is a
still
vitamin
remember.
C deficiency, right?
Yeah, it wasn't scurvy in the end. It was just
right.
eczema or whatever.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
But they thought it was fucking scurvy, and I died of laughter. It's
That's
like,
fucking
why
funny.
would that be their assumption? They looked at him, they're like, he's a pirate.
But
He
he,
does
he
seem
could have picked up a
pirate-esque.
lot of chicks with that look.
Huh?
He could have picked up a lot of chicks with that look.
What do you mean he could have?
When he was not Alex of today.
Yeah, but he was always younger, and I think he was self-conscious.
Alex didn't do a glow up.
'Cause I was always
he did a
fat.
Brendan Fraser up. He went from this like chiseled guy to. Have you seen Brendan Fraser recently?
But Alex didn't like. He's still a good-looking kid.
No, he's
He
still
looks the
good
same,
looking.
He's just there's a lot more of him.
Yeah, but
He
he's
like
not.
let himself go.
Yeah, but he's not like he's not. I don't know. He still. I think he still looks good.
No, he's still.
I'll
a
be honest. I
good-looking
haven't
kid,
seen Alex in like 2 years.
Yeah, no, he still looks good. It's just that
But
people,
like, it's just the different.
it's just the style. People look at it now and like, oh, that because he was the beard
was
was
thin.
thinner.
He was-
yeah,
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
just looked cooler. But he's still a cool-looking dude.
I think
No, of course.
my awkwardest period was at the end of high school when I had the Masari beard.
She's like, Olga, stop talking shit about Alex. Olga!
Oh, Viran sent me a picture from the protest in. Remember the protest in Ottawa?
Oh yeah, I came to that.
Macedonia?
Yeah, I was there. That's me in the background. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. Yeah, the Macedonia.
Oh,
Macedonia
shit.
protest.
Oh, in Ottawa.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, it did nothing. They didn't care.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Alex Viran. Oh fuck, that's a good picture too. Yeah, god damn though, I look like a lesbian.
It's a
yeah.
shame Gigi's not in the chat. I haven't seen him. He would have dropped like a thousand. George was literally at the hospital when I was born.
But
Gigi.
I feel your pain because I've looked like a lesbian the majority of my life as well.
Oh wait, Gigi is here. Gigi, where are all those fucking pictures? Where are all the pictures of us looking young and
Alex
having
is
hair?
my Jesus.
My own personal Jesus. Yeah, this is a weird episode, guys.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie.
But in other news, did you know a lot of truckers in the States will no longer be working?
Yep,
I didn't hear about this.
they need to be vaccinated
Yeah, they need to be vaccinated
Drive a truck?
to enter Canada.
to enter Canada. Otherwise,
we're
they won't
dumb
let
too,
them.
yeah.
We're gonna have major supply chain issues.
Yeah.
Major.
Our government
Again,
is,
like I said, manufactured scarcity.
yeah. Our government is the peak of stupidity right now.
Yeah, they're very dumb.
Like,
you know
this
why?
is next level
Because
stupid.
they're
bro.
scared of people holding their feet to the fire. So they're doubling down. They can't admit what they fucked up on.
Yeah.
They were just like Legault refused to admit that he fucked up on the hospitals. He didn't take care of them, so he blamed on everyone else. The whole government is doing this. They're like, yo, we got too far. These vaccines aren't doing anything.
Yeah.
So what's up?
I'm responding to the chat. Yes, strap the cask. I had it. Thin mustache coming down. Bap bap. Masari.
I don't think I had that.
The
No, you
chin
didn't.
strap.
You didn't.
No.
I had everything.
I had a pinch once.
Mine looked like a helmet. Like it was because my hair was short too, so it was just like a little helmet I was wearing.
That's
Terrible
funny.
times. And I used to shop at Le Chateau with those really tight. The stuff you wear. Those
I don't
ribbed
wear
sweaters. Maybe a year and a half ago you still wear. You know exactly what I'm talking
ribbed
about.
sweaters.
Yeah, they're like textured but tight.
I still wear them,
Oh, there you go.
but they're not tight.
I've never seen you wear something that
Well,
isn't
No,
so
it's tight though.
because it's because I'm fat.
Maybe
Welcome to the club.
That's what it is.
Welcome to the club, bro.
fucking
Do you
asshole.
have this in a medium? Sir, is a medium? Yeah, it's for me. You sure you don't want a large?
No.
No, is it tight? No, I'll take the medium.
No. What happens is when I try clothes on, I'm standing up, right? But then I try them on, they fit nicely. But then I sit down, and everything expands when I sit down. So everything's tight when I sit down, bro.
I have to say, today, I noticed when I came in, he's wearing a very not Poseidon-esque attire. Like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
not
not his
Poseidon-esque.
typical outfit. He looks
I
more
think
like
his
you.
wife dressed him up today.
No,
It's not bad.
Thank you.
I think you look like a grown-up.
But I've been dressing properly.
No, you look like a flamboyant grown-up most of the time. Like
No, I don't.
I've literally seen you come in all white, like from your toes to the fucking.
How's that flamboyant? That's just
wearing all white? That's pretty flamboyant. I don't mean gay. I just mean
no.
like
I know. I
extra.
understand what. How's that extra? It's white.
Can you explain to him how wearing only white is a bit extra?
I refuse.
Okay.
How's that extra? I don't understand how.
Look, there's very few instances in your life, circumstances, where it's completely normal to wear all white. The beach, a yacht,
You're a lunatic.
white shoes, white pants, white fucking top with no sleeves and a fanny pack. That's a bit extra.
It's not extra at all. And it's white shorts. It was in the summer. It's summer, bro.
I mean, in the summer it's different, but I've seen you do
I
it now in the
don't
summer.
own white pants. That's a lie. I own,
It's a
I own-
fucking lie.
I own one pair of white pants, but they're beach pants.
Is that who I think? It is?
Yeah. Ah, that's so funny.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day.
But I don't understand. Like, I didn't think this would be an argument. You know, you have a very eccentric style.
Fucking saucy.
You know what? I think
haven't seen him in
Veron,
years.
he hit the nail on the head.
What do you say?
Poseidon dresses like a Greek immigrant from the 70s who's stuck in Miami during the Scarface era.
Yeah, but also has access to TikTok because sometimes you can see that style influence him too. But I mean, he's younger than we are. Like I can't pull off the stuff Poseidon pulls off. I'm too old. I got kids.
It's honestly not like, wait until I get real money, then you're gonna see me pulling off like crazy outfits, bro.
Like I want to see you in like silk shirts every day, just fucking. All
Yeah, bro. Wait, hold on, bro. You don't know.
First you get the money.
First you get the money, then
Go
you
finish it.
You get the power,
There it is.
then you get the respect, then you get the fucking ladies, then you get the
He
fucking.
doesn't know the quote, huh?
No, I don't.
George,
amazing.
we're ruining the show on Friday. George is gonna freak us out every fucking Friday. There's zero news, all nonsense. We talked about red flags. We talked about a lot of fun
I
stuff
can't.
today.
You know when this show took like a turn, right?
When I
You
walked
sat
in.
down, you're like, guys, I was watching 90 Day Fiance while I was doing crunches, and I was like, yep, buckle up.
But okay, so there's
Wait, what
the
time is it?
there's
Is the
the
show
truckers.
over? No, we got time. We
It's
can turn it
11:11.
around.
Make a wish.
11:11. I wish for world peace and
Guys, 11:11 is my angel number.
stop. Yes.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Fucking weird.
Yo, you think we should?
Oh, George just hit me with something hard. Gigi.
What'd
From
he
the
say?
past. Wait, I can't get into it, George. I can't see it.
I have a photo with
He
George.
says, tell them the tranny story.
Me?
No, tell all of you. None of you know it.
Oh, I thought I
But
want.
like the people in the chat don't know the people involved in the story, so I don't really want to tell the story.
Good. I like that. George, not a man of public speaking. Not aware of how the rules work.
Not aware of how the rules work.
Content is nothing without proper context.
Oh, but there's a picture. That's what he's like. Oh, okay, we're not gonna. No, George, it's funny. It's a great story. I'm glad we got to experience that together.
You guys double team
No,
the.
no. One of our friends, he drank too much of the forbidden drink, and then he was
Semen.
really into this girl, and we're like, should we tell him? Because it was very obvious that lady was
A man?
more than just a lady.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, Jonathan was there. It was a great
Was
story.
it the green drink? What's it called?
Absinthe.
Absinthe.
No, it wasn't absinthe. No, I just drank. The guy was drunk.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't
You
even
said
my
it was
friend.
forbidden.
Yeah, I know, but because I was leaning into the whole,
Forbidden fruit.
the fruit with the stick on it. You know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's a photo. Oh yeah, there it is.
Let me see.
It was Halloween, so he couldn't tell.
Well, wait, which one is he? Left or right?
So there's two of them involved, and they both are.
They're both dudes.
They're both
Well,
dudes,
let me
yeah.
see this.
But they were dressed up in a Halloween attire, like so. They just thought they were dressed up like, over the top, but they were guys. They were 100% guys.
So the one on the left, I can't see, but because she's taller than him, I could imagine that it was more obvious.
Yeah.
The one that right from the back, I guess the ass might give it away if you pay attention.
Yeah, you pay. It's
But,
there.
Yeah.
I mean, the Adam's apple and also the dick in her underwear, which was very visible, also gave it
so
away.
they both your friends made out with dudes.
Basically, I got invited to Jonathan's birthday party, and I'm like, I hate clubbing. I don't want to
Oh,
come.
what is it with people fucking making out with trannies?
So we went to this. We went to
Bro,
Uptown. We went to like.
get with it.
I don't understand, bro.
Get with the times. Get with the times.
So me and Gigi show up. Me and Gigi show up, and it's all of
Fucking
Jonathan's
boomer.
circle. Bro, live a little, you transphobe.
NFTs and trans, bro. That's the future. Come on. Fucking guy,
Non-fungible
bro.
dicks.
You're gonna be a remnant of the past.
Yeah, man. You're so fucking. When did you get so conservative?
He's not even he's worse than because he's just old.
You're just old, yeah. How old are
You want me to
now?
get you an abacus to help with your taxes?
He needs one of those green hats. Remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we go to this party. Me and George are good friends with the guy celebrating, but the rest of the guys are his friends. Like we don't know them. So me and George are just kind of laying low, getting trashed. And two of his friends, like we see these girls, these ladies circling us, right? We ignore them, but two of his like very gangster, like, hey man, check out those hotties, bro. These weird Latino guys, they just disappear, and we're like, what happened to those guys?
Also, they weren't your friends that were making
They
out
were
with you.
his friends. They were Jonathan's friends. I mean, it's now that I'm telling the story, it was one of those things you have to be there. It's not a funny story. It was a great experience, though. It was fucking hilarious.
God damn.
And then one of them left with one of them. We don't know what happened after. I think that was the day he became a man.
Oh, he was talking about Poseidon now because everyone's in the chat and he confused me.
Oh.
He has an all-white Poseidon. I have all-white Poseidon photos too, where it's white shirt, shoes, shorts.
I mean, I have them, and I just casually take photos of him sometimes. When
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
Oh, I have it.
Oh, you're not wearing your Air Force Ones today? I wanted to do a fucking
Okay,
TikTok.
well, we're done with the
Look
fashion
at the
show.
Air Force One. Have you seen that? No? Yeah, fuck him. Guys,
Fuck, I'm only.
it's been a
we
great
know.
show. We'll see you on Wednesday. I'm just
What are you doing?
I'm out, bro. That's it.
What are you doing?
I can't do this without George.
Well, yes, you can.
No.
We can do the news.
What news can we do?
I did the hard-hitting
truckers,
news.
bro. The truckers thing.
The truckers thing is
very
big
important.
news.
the
That's
trucker
true.
thing is huge. News.
Because
That's
talking
why-
about Boris
Because
Johnson.
they lied and said that about 12,000. There are about 12,000 truckers
Yeah.
that refuse to take the vaccine. I saw videos that apparently it's more. It's around 34,000, and there's two loads. Like
there
every
is.
trucker does two loads, so that's 70,000 loads or some shit.
That math seems odd, but okay.
So like
I get what you're saying. Supply chain.
the supply
issues.
chain is
I
gonna
mean, there are
get.
grocery stores that are closing already because they're not getting stock because this is already starting to have an impact.
Bro,
So-
we're gonna get rattled.
Well, I'll show you nothing. I send it to you the tweet I made the other day.
Which one?
The World Economic Forum now starts talking about the Great Reset and
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Yeah. So last year you would mention the Great Reset and they would call you a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And
oh
then
yeah, I
the-
saw you sent me that.
Yeah,
Now
and
they're
then
like, no, yeah, it's the Great
now they're
Reset.
like it's
That's what we're
there, but also it's a conspiracy. Well, is it there? Or is it not there? No, it's not really there. We're having a meeting about it. It's public. It's there.
But
they're
it's a
trying their
conspiracy.
best to have people lose their minds. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
Yeah, they're really trying to fucking get rid of the
I need
money
to hit a caffeine.
from the
I'll be
middle
right back.
from the middle class. That's what I think this is.
We're gone. We don't exist
Yeah, the middle
anymore.
class.
That's why we need to be successful here because the class we were in, we can't go back to it. We just need to move up now.
It's true, bro. The
There's,
class.
there's nowhere to go. You can't go home again if you're middle class.
I love the middle class.
I know it's good.
It's the best class. You work hard, but you can live.
Ish.
Ooh, somebody said
I'm
something.
gonna get coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, somebody said something, and it was interesting because it did make sense.
Hold on.
That if you're in the middle class right now in Quebec, there's actually no way out.
Yeah. I know.
Remember we were talking about this?
Yeah.
So, besides, put your phone down. Basically, if you're in the middle class right now and you work your ass off, you're always at the bare minimum of just living, paying for shit, you know?
Yeah.
And there's no, even though they tell you the dream, like the American dream of, oh no, you could work and make something, you really can't, especially the way taxation works here.
In Quebec specifically, no.
You get stuck.
It's impossible.
It's very rare. You need to have a big influx in cash. Maybe, you become, you really explode, but it's not common.
yeah.
The majority of people, they're going to stay in their class or sometimes they drop,
Yep.
which is crazy. That's not what we were promised,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, I myself have always been between two, jumping between two classes.
seats.
Two classes.
That's a weight thing. That's a weight thing.
No. Poor class and like middle class. I've always jumped in between.
Yeah, I refuse to jump. I just stay the way I am and the classes move around me. I'm like the sun. They just revolve around me like, oh, I'm here. Oh, no, I'm back there.
Yeah, but yeah, it's practically impossible. Well, look, on a salary of 100,000, guess how much you get to keep in Quebec?
Maybe in the 58.
66,000.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, 66,000. It is the lowest in the country. I think the places I get to keep the most, I think, is places like Yukon, but places you would never fucking live.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if you want a nice life, your best and still get to keep a lot of money with a high salary, Ontario,
Really?
Alberta,
Alberta, I know. Yeah, Alberta, everyone tells me. I have family there too.
and BC, but not in Vancouver.
No, Vancouver sucks dicks.
Yeah. Also the prices, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, yo, I was looking at apartments in Florida,
Nice, huh?
Tampa Bay. Oh my god,
I keep getting harassed about that.
bro, you don't understand, bro. The okay, what I pay in rent now, if I pay the same thing, man, I get 2 bedrooms, bro, gorgeous, bro. When I tell you, beautiful apartments.
But you know what would be the problem?
What?
Down there, you're not going to find a boss like me.
That's true.
You're going to be as happy.
No,
That's what I'm talking about.
but I will be by the beach every day.
Yeah. Until Greenpeace fucking takes you in, brings you to a goddamn
I go
water park.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Oh my god, it's beach. Get it. What's going on? It's learning the ways of our culture.
I saw something funny the other day. It was a funny tweet. It went like this. It went like, imagine your girlfriend is breaking up with you and you're crying, you're bawling your eyes out like you're a whale, and then some asshole records those sounds and uses it to fall asleep.
But you want to laugh? There's a girl who I used to see, and her little brother, I guess, is older, and he's a big fan of everything we do.
Yeah.
And he apparently was like telling her how stupid. He's like, "You're so dumb for breaking up with this guy. This guy's awesome." But the thing is, she never broke up with me. I just stopped calling her at some point. So she's getting it like, yeah. You're like, "You're so dumb." She's like, "I never broke up with him."
That's funny.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot. I used to just be like, "I'm leaving."
You used to ghost bitches.
No,
That's
kind of
ghosting.
That's kind of ghost, I
That's
guess.
very
No, I wouldn't have. I'd pick up and be like, "Yeah."
You would slowly drift away.
I would slowly drift away. Yeah.
You're like that meme where the kid goes, "Peace out."
Yeah, that's me. That was me. Yeah.
That's you, bro.
And then it's like, "What happened to X person?" I was like, "I don't know. I have no idea." So yeah, that was funny. Yeah, so there's a lot of younger viewers.
Really?
Yeah, because this kid's like in his 20s, like early 20s now.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, younger for us.
Yeah. Well, I'm 28.
What's up, sex?
I'm 28, bro.
Oh, this fucking coffee's so nice.
I'm 28, bro.
You're not even 30 yet.
No.
He's not even 30, no.
Fuck me. Honestly, this
He's
week,
a fucking boomer.
I had I know.
0 NFTs and only one
Do you
trans
have
girlfriend.
NFTs?
It's none of your business. That's private.
By the way, fuck. What did I just want to say?
You don't have NFTs.
I would never answer.
You know how I know you don't have NFTs? Because it's such a complicated process, and I've watched you try to do things that are non-linear and annoying to learn, and you're like, "Fuck, this is stupid."
Well, I made that cool ass trailer for Poseidon, didn't I?
Yeah. What? I would have. I told you, like, give me the footage, and I'll put some of it together. Like, I'd like to. It'd be fun.
I know, but I can't edit with you if we're not in this. Because how am I going to tell you what my thoughts are?
No, I mean, you made your version of the
Yeah.
trailer. Let me make a second one. I mean,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe.
I just want footage
that
to
might be
fuck
fun.
around with.
Phil could make the international trailer.
It's
By
all
the way-
Japanese subtitles.
By the way,
That'd be funny.
officially a week smoke free.
Yeah, congratulations,
Nice.
man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I am.
Yeah.
When are you
no
getting-
jokes. I'm
It's
I'm
not-
also
it's-
jealous, but
it's
not
not-
in like a fuck him way. Like, I'm a bit jealous.
He is a bit jealous, and
Yeah.
I see why.
Not as hard
Because
as
you
I,
seem so calm about it. If you were antsy, losing your mind, you'd be like, "Fuck, that's why I don't quit," you know? But the fact that you're so cool about it,
Yeah.
if I was in his shoes, I would be jaloux too. I don't know how you pulled it off.
just you have to find a reason for why you don't want to smoke anymore, and then you have to cling on to it.
I'm sick of putting little penises in my mouth, but they're all phallic objects. I just realized how gay smoking is.
No, me like
What was
like,
that meme you sent me? Are they gay or vaping? Remember that in the school?
It sure was me.
Wasn't it you?
No.
It seemed like it was right up there with the I had one smoke and now I'm gay thing.
That was 2012. That was a
Yeah.
good fucking. That was a good joke.
that was a very good
It was a
joke.
good joke, yeah.
Well, there was that commercial, right?
I tried pot once. Now I'm gay.
No, I
yeah.
tried pot once and now I'm gay, yeah. I got some news. Apparently, I read this on Twitter this morning and did no verificational checkups
Good.
afterwards.
That's the way we like to do our news. on here.
CBD oil
better.
ingested,
Yeah.
so CBD oil from cannabis, apparently acts as a prophylactic against the coronavirus.
Yeah, they've been saying that for 2 weeks now.
But here, can I give you my conspiracy theory?
Give me.
Okay. Why would, if they're suppressing all the stuff that can really help us,
Yeah.
why would this get out? So
It hasn't gotten out. Here's what you just like how ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine.
I saw them talking
all
about
that.
it on the fucking the mainstream morning show
No,
yesterday.
because until the government approves it and says it, it doesn't make a difference. Just like I said, hydroxychloroquine, monoclonal antibody treatment, which we know there's so much evidence that that's what you should do as a treatment, they don't pursue because
Yeah.
they have their own agendas. So if this was true and they accept it right now in the mainstream, like you said, well then Legault, for example, would have to lift the ban on the SQDC because essentially,
it's a medical service.
yeah, so you're stopping.
So, but
Yeah.
here's my wild conspiracy theory that I came up with, like, as I was reading it. I'm like, can you imagine, right? Like, I haven't seen this on the internet. What if they're like, okay, our plans are working, but we've gotten a little too hard. Everyone's pretty much on edge. Let's mellow them out. Let's tell
get
them
them
that
all high.
CBD will keep them safe, and they'll all just be fucking stoned and happy.
I'll tell you one thing, it's not crazy.
It's not crazy,
They've
right?
done worse.
They have.
They used to put Japanese people in concentration camps around here.
In Canada, too. Did we have
Canada,
that also?
yeah, Canada and the US. Canada is very good. You know what I realized growing up
Not
now?
letting people know the bad shit we did.
Not letting people know the bad shit we did.
Good marketing team, Canada.
Yeah,
Bad government team, good marketing team.
yeah.
I know that in retrospect, it was all a fucking lie.
This one's just for
But-
Veron, by the way. Sorry.
I love how I accused him of doing this and being extra, and he's like, I've never done that ever. And then he found a photo of it. Look at him.
This was for Cuba.
You look, oh, you're in Cuba.
No, that's when he got dressed up like this. That's when he was a sex tourist. That's what. Imagine of all the sex tourists, this is the one you meet.
You think you're gonna get trafficked? You're like, that's it, I'm done.
And
I'm about to get flown to the island.
but what's crazy is I've taken.
This is not even Poseidon. This is Antonio.
This is what he looked like when they had him in the horse carriage, bringing him around from village to pick prostitutes.
No, even worse.
He's pulling up.
Right,
And
you were
he's like,
shirtless. Or
Even
something.
worse, just a bathing suit, flip flops, and a towel.
A towel, bro. He was.
No, this is worse than that. That looks like a tourist. This is like.
No. What he
wait.
just described, you understand? What he just described, he was on a horse carriage. From village to village, they were showing him little girls, and he was like, no, too young. No. Bro, you know how crazy that is? He didn't dip his toe in sex tourism. He said, if I'm a sex tourist, I'm the ultimate sex tourist.
Not sex. I am sex tourist.
Yeah. He was Bowser. He was the final boss of sex
Why
tourism.
did I do the hands like this? What was wrong with me,
Because
bro?
you've seen those stupid Instagram posts that say posing for men. Rub your hands together.
Never seen that.
Check the time. Be in
It looks
motion.
like right out of a Puff Daddy video.
Yeah.
You're something like a fucking
What?
phenomenon.
Why did I do this?
Can't stop.
What year is this?
Won't stop trafficking
2018.
women, baby.
Oh, wait. What was that Mace song?
Oh my
The
god.
jailbait song. You remember it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I look like
Where
a
he's talking about falling in love with an underage girl.
I look like a fat Backstreet Boy.
A fat street boy.
yeah.
You're a back shop boy.
But you don't
A
look
fat
that.
street
You don't
boy.
look that fat in that picture.
No, you don't
it's
look fat.
It's a well taken photo.
You look, you look like Antonio, who is going around looking for the best fucking pussy on the
Yes,
island.
best.
Where do you have your best pussy? Take me there, güey.
Take me there, Guay.
Wait,
Away.
güey.
What?
It's the thing Mexicans say. I think it's like our version of re.
Oh, really? Say Guay?
Güey, but it's pronounced güey. I don't know.
never-
Someone who speaks the Spanish. Actually, yesterday, random story. When I was at Andrew's place. I met Peter. Came in, a buddy of mine.
How's he doing?
He's doing great.
He's not dead.
No, not dead. Not
Good.
dead. They actually had a screening of 1501 at the company he works for because they found out that he used to participate in making movies and they wanted
Poor
to watch
guy.
it. What do you mean, poor guy? I direct that movie. It's a fine
No,
movie.
I mean when you go to your coworkers in the corporate setting and they're like, "Let's look at your art." It's weird.
They all enjoyed it, apparently. They were very happy, and I mean, Peter loves the attention. So he was with one of his colleagues who's an Iberian Spaniard,
Okay.
and he walks into Andrew's place. He's like, and I see it. I'm like, who's this guy you brought with you? He seems odd. He's like, oh, that's Mario. He's fine. And he's looking at all the products, right? So he orders some food.
It's fine.
And he just starts doing this. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's so good. He's so good. I'm like,
What's so good?
where'd you get the Spaniard? He goes, how you know I am Spanish? And I didn't know how to answer the guy. I'm like, you're clearly Spanish. Maybe I was Latin American. You don't know.
No, you know.
I'm like, no, you sound lispy. You're Spanish. But I bet you can't guess which part of Spain I'm from. I'm like, Malaga. He told you. I just picked a random place, right?
This was yesterday.
This was 2 days ago when I was shooting there. So I get into this conference because I've been to Spain, right? Like, I don't know if you know this. Like, growing up, my dream was to visit Spain. I had built it up in my head to be like the ultimate trip. And then I got there and I was super disappointed. Like, it was heartbreaking. It hurts me when you do that. It hurts me. Look me when I speak to you.
I know.
Look
I
me. It
bothers you.
hurts
I
my.
got carried.
It drives me crazy.
I got carried away in photos of
Like,
the past.
I wish you knew.
I completely forgot about all this shit. Yeah, because that's why I was there, right? That's why.
Okay. I didn't know the context. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Fuck.
I can't see your phone.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, look at this guy,
What is that? Is that Fauci?
Steve Carell.
Looks a bit like Fauci there.
This is I didn't know what this was the first time I was introduced to influencers. I was
Who
like,
are
who are
they?
these bros? Why are they letting them in here? So I forgot her name. Some chick that was singing it on YouTube. I was like, who are these? They're not they're not celebrities. They go,
not
no, they're
familiar.
influencers, and I had never heard the term before.
Influencer?
Oh, bro, there's some good shit on my phone.
Oh, wow. George sent follow-up pictures from the trans night.
Oh, bro, those are dudes. Oh, those kids are, bro, those are obviously dudes.
Yo, there are balls in them there hills.
Now you're asking for it.
I think I'm aging, bro. I can't see with that well.
Maybe you just need
sometimes.
glasses.
Let's be honest, at some point, it's your fault.
Oh my god, yeah, those are.
Or
mad.
maybe you're into it. I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, no,
judging
that's
anyone.
fine. If they were into it,
Hey,
that's a
look,
different
if
story.
Ronaldo can do it, I'm sure there's some merit there.
No, whether there's merit or not.
It's not for everyone, but I'm sure it's
I
fine
had
for
a goatee
some.
at some point.
You look just like not Chad Kruger. What's his name? The Nickelback guy. Is that his name? Chad Kruger?
Look at this photograph.
Yeah. Oh, and then we have a photograph of down in the middle. Look at this photo. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he looked like Nickelback guy. Or maybe like the lead singer of Metallica. I can never remember his name.
James Hetfield.
Yeah, him. But chubbier.
Chubb Hetfield.
I solved the issue, by the way, on the stream.
Have you ever seen...
Bravo.
have you ever been on Metallica's TikTok?
Metallica has TikTok.
Yeah, it's very cringy. It's not rock and
Bro,
roll at all.
Lego has TikTok.
I mean, that's fine. He's a cringy old fuck. But Metallica? Really?
Bro,
You know?
if you don't have TikTok now, bro, you're like,
I have TikTok, but I don't use it anymore.
bro,
Instagram is so
ISIS
smart. They
has
made
TikTok.
it so that I don't need TikTok.
I guarantee you, ISIS has TikTok. How much you want to bet?
This was this was corporate P. This was when I worked at EA still.
That doesn't even look like you. It's weird.
It's
It
because I had
looks like
shaved
you, but
at
it
one
doesn't.
point. I had shaved at one point. I didn't have
You're
my...
as thin as you are now there, though.
and with
no?
Party Mike. I fuck Party Mike was a
Who
cool
is
ass
Party
dude.
Mike?
It's a cool dude, Party Mike. I haven't seen him forever.
Do you remember Porky?
No.
He was Christopher, our buddy Chris. He was Chris's cousin. He lived on like Barclay. He used to come to LaBelle when I worked there.
I just saw right now a high school photo going to a wrestling event with Mooch and Dano and Jimmy the ref. What's it? That ref who's on...
Can I ask you, why do all your friends have nicknames?
That's a Park Exton.
I don't have a nickname. You call me Phil, right? That's my name. I'm the
that
only
is
one.
true. Yeah, you don't have a nickname.
But
Let's not change that. I like it that way,
but
please.
you weren't.
But I was still around Park X. I just wasn't living there. But neither
Yeah, I
was
don't
he
know.
at the
I think
time.
that's.
But
why.
wait, you had...
Never had
Is
a
there another
nickname.
Phil?
No, I'm the only one. There's only one. It makes it easy to not need
By
a
the way,
nickname.
do any of you have the key?
For the bathroom?
Yeah, I brought it.
It's right there.
Yeah, you brought. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause,
you had it with you all this time?
Yeah, I think it's...
This coffee's hitting a little hard.
Go get it.
No, yeah, all your buddies have nicknames. I don't. And Viron doesn't.
Viron, well... Look,
His last name is his nickname.
exactly. So that's still the same. That's still kind of a
Yeah, I
nickname.
guess.
Everyone has. But I used to have a joke about it on stage about how some of the nicknames don't make any sense. Like...
Yeah, I remember this joke actually. Yeah.
Because Mooch and his cousin have the exact same name. They both have Chris and they both have the same last name, right?
My coffee tastes
Right? So one is Murlo and the other one is Gabe. So and I used to on stage. I used to talk about how his nickname is just someone else's name.
I thought Gabe was his name for years.
yeah,
yeah.
that's why his nickname is someone else's name. Yeah, everyone.
It's like your name's Pantelis, and we just that's just fucking Jeff.
Everyone has. Everyone. We usually have nicknames.
Oh, I mean, at the cafe back in the day, I had a nick. They used to call me a few different things, but it never stuck in with my friends. It was always the
I have one
strangers.
saucy.
Like, remember they used to call me Arnaki? Remember that?
Arnaki, but that's what I call my mom.
Yeah, that's what they used to call me because remember the owner's brother, the other Nanis.
I don't really know him.
He was just an odd character, and one day he came up behind me and he just started rubbing my head.
Oh, Trifero
And going,
Arnaki.
"Bah." And I don't know what he was just drunk or something. I was like, this is fucking
You
weird.
think? I like how you're like he was just drunk or something.
My name Yev. I was responding to the chat. Yeah, and Saraciotti used to call me Spielberg.
What?
Spielberg,
Spielberg.
but with a Greek accent.
Spielberg.
I'm like, all these guys who like, my job to them is like fucking, they're like, how the fuck is this guy making a living? So they're like, to them, it was like, wow, he's making fun videos. Bro, you make the porno? I was like, no, I don't make those kind of videos. You should, bro. These are the conversations I used to have
I
as
heard-
a 19-year-old at the cafe.
I heard they make a lot of money. It's like, okay.
I mean, you saw that mansion that burned down. They do make a lot of money if you distribute the Orno pay.
Mansion that burned down. What are you talking about?
I remember in the
What
Pornhub,
happened to that guy?
his house burned down. He's homeless now. I think there's a GoFundMe to help him buy a new
The
house.
Pornhub guy.
The Pornhub guy, yeah. I saw some news trending about it again, like the certain like updates to the story, but I never read it because my in-laws live right near there. I remember going to see it.
Okay, I got some.
Phil does a better Hispanic accent than I do. Thank you, Steph. That actually means a lot. I've practiced it over the years, but it wasn't Hispanic. It was Iberian. Okay? From Iberia, like jamon. It's not from South America. I'm good at the Iberian accent because it translates well from the Greek accent. Like they're similar.
The Iberian one.
Spanish from Spain and Greek are the only two languages in Europe that if you're a native speaker of one, you can easily transition your accent into the other.
By the way,
Yes.
are you a hockey fan?
No. You know this. Was that a rhetorical question?
More of a cultural question.
Okay.
Because there's a new GM for the Montreal Canadiens.
A lady?
No, it's a man, Kent Hughes. I invited him to do the podcast.
Kent Hughes. French
yeah.
guy?
Yeah, sounds super French. He's an American guy.
Oh, I'm just asking.
And some people, not everyone, are furious
Why?
because he's American. He's not French. He doesn't like our culture, and he never said he doesn't like our culture. He seems to like being here, but they're very pissed that it's not like an ex-player or.
Who cares? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying let's see what the job is.
You're not even a Habs fan.
No, I didn't say I'm upset. I'm not upset at all. Give the guy a try. I don't fucking know. What am I? I'm gonna stop him. I'm just saying people are freaking out. Someone sent me a clip of.
I will say this: I don't like that Americans are coming here and taking Canadian jobs.
That's funny.
I don't like that.
And I sent Poseidon when he gets back to his throne because I think he has diarrhea.
Antonio is saying that this Kent character was born in Montreal.
Oh, even better.
He's
There you go.
a local. He's the native son.
Bam.
Native son of the city.
Yeah, what are they mad at? Yeah.
Why you mad, bro?
Yeah. Why you mad, bro?
Pourquoi est-ce que t'es fâché, bro? See, it doesn't work as well in French.
So here's the thing about these new regulations.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I
Making
had
faces
something
at
here.
TikTok, sorry.
I had this thing here and now I can't. Oh, yeah. People are looking for merch of Starbucks to support them for.
I mean, if you really want to support them, just go wait in line for 78 minutes in the drive-thru in the cold while you're standing so you can have an overpriced foamy macchiato. That'll support them.
Oh, shit. What happened to Adele? She's crying.
That's always crying. That's her thing.
Tearful Adele postpones entire Las Vegas residency. Look, she's tearing up.
Why is she so upset?
I
What
will
happened?
read it.
What happened?
Adele has postponed her entire Las Vegas residency just 24 hours before the opening night. I'm so sorry.
Why?
But my show ain't ready. Half my team have COVID, and it's been impossible to finish the show. Adding delivery delays, and you don't have to cry. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, it's dude.
I mean, look, I get it. It
COVID's
sucks.
hitting everyone differently.
Everyone I've spoken to who has staff of any kind in any industry, they're
Yeah.
like, I'll go back to Ange's example. He just opened a restaurant during COVID, like beyond short staffed. Ange has a business that he runs to make a living. He's at this restaurant every day because he just can't find enough people. It's
Of
crazy.
course, he's gonna be at that restaurant every day. It's his restaurant. He just started it.
He was never supposed to be running it. He was going to be there to oversee and then run his regular business. But
That's absurd.
it's a family business, so they're all sharing it, right? The responsibility.
Bro, I know. Look, as a small business owner myself, I know something. The hours
Suck.
are unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough hours in a day for the work you want to put into your business. It's just the way
Yes,
it
but
is.
when it's basic upkeep, just because you're short-staffed, it's a different conversation, right? But everyone's having issues with shortages. Even me, I've been trying to find people to do certain like outsourced tasks that I just don't have the time for.
Yeah.
And like 2-3 years ago, I would have found a bunch of people who were super qualified right before the pandemic. They would have been happy to do it, and it would have been great. Now what I'm finding is underqualified people. Like I had a conversation last week with someone who I thought was a cinematographer. And then once we had the conversation, I'm like, so what kind of gear do you use? What are you trained on? Like, what are you comfortable with? Because this is the equipment I could provide. They're like, I normally just use my phone. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, just use my phone.
For what?
I'm like, for what? They're like, for clients. I'm like, you shoot client work on your phone?
Oh, God.
I go, is that because they want it? And that's what they want because it's for like reels? He goes, no, the iPhone's good enough. I was
Good
like,
enough.
I was like, yeah, we're not having this conversation. Like, you're operating on a level that I'm not touching. Like, bye. But you're also, by the way, you're not a cinematographer. You can't put that. I go, which cameras can you use? I use the iPhone in like 10, 11, 12. I'm like, these are all phones. They're not production cameras. Like, this kid, he was young. He thought he was a cinematographer.
He's not wrong, though.
He's very wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, kind of, because everyone's filming shit on their phone now. There's even movies. There was movies that were filmed on phones.
Those are half-truths. That's like the myth of mariachi being filmed for nothing.
Well, what's the half-truth that people don't use their phones?
They do use their phones, but it's connected to an external recorder, which completely changes how it's processed. So the
No,
file...
kids are doing it all the time. They're making
Oh, you
videos on
mean
their
like
phones.
people
or-
are making... No, I thought you meant like... Because
Popular stuff,
there's
too.
movies that
There
have
are
been-
movies, yeah.
But that's a whole different process. Like when Apple makes those commercials that says, shot on iPhone 11,
Yeah.
it's attached to a Teradek, which is completely processing it externally. And in the front, it has a whole attachment for lenses.
So what are they using? Like the
phone
iPhone
is basically
for?
a small sensor. It's gimmick. It's all gimmick. It's all gimmick. Nothing beats a proper camera.
Obviously.
I mean, the iPhone, it takes beautiful images. It really does sometimes. And I shot a reel, like while I was eating at Ange's place, I was like, fuck, I don't have my camera the first day. I just went to see him. I was like, let me just shoot a few things on my phone and post it as a reel so you can have something. And people started messaging me, they're like, bro, good work again. I'm like, no, this is not my work. This is 5 images that I put to music. They're like, bro, again with the excellent videos. I'm like, appreciate the support. But I just stopped answering people and saying thanks. That's
Tell
it.
your dad to get off fucking Instagram.
No, a lot of
Answer.
people reached out,
How
especially
funny
old
that
clients.
it's Bill. He's like, great work. I'm
My
glad to
dad
see
has
you.
never said good video ever.
I know.
Okay, the only thing my dad ever said was, why don't you do something funny? People want to laugh. They don't want to be sad when I was making movies. And then I did this thing with you, and he's like, better, but you guys say some crazy shit.
We didn't say crazy shit, did
It's
we?
just thing. Yeah, we see some crazy shit. But the format of the show allowed for that. It was okay.
Yeah, we did have Poseidon be naked on the table, so
That's
they
still
could
my
do an
favorite.
autopsy
That's
on
my
him and
favorite. This just
sexually harass him.
No, he was pretending. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because there was a epidemic of people
Necrophilia.
people banging corpses.
Yeah.
So he became a corpse to
He
try
put-
to
yeah,
get
exactly.
the
He went deep cover.
he went deep undercover.
One of my favorite Poseidon bits is still. So that one's in the top 5. There's the one where he accidentally said he liked kids, and that wasn't scripted. Like he just said it by accident. He panicked when he was veiled. Right? Remember?
Yeah.
When he was a veiled woman. And one of my favorite is still the very, very first episode.
A snow angel.
The snow angel outside, and I yelled cut, and he just kept going. I'm like, I don't think he can hear me. So we just came back in, and we just waited for him to come back.
Fuck. Yeah, we had fun on that show.
You know, I think about it often, and I bring it up often because it was one of my favorite things that we've done. But like, I don't see a need to ever redo it again now. Like we did it, it was great. It had a good run, like 110 episodes. But the source that we were using, like the material that not the jokes, but the material itself was coming from the news. Like we have the morning show now. We'd be recycling stories, and to be honest, there's not as many wacky stories anymore.
Because everything
is COVID all the time.
And if there are wacky stories, they get buried under.
They're hard to find. Yeah. Like maybe if we had a team of people doing research.
Poseidon's been gone for like a half hour. He hasn't been.
Still has 20 minutes before he needs to sign us out. Like it's fine.
Well, no, because I sent him because the pictures that he was asking for, and I sent him all kinds on Twitter. He has them.
You think he's just taking a dump and looking at the photos now?
Probably.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's why. Oh, that's another thing. He keeps, unless he has the phone on now in the bathroom and he can hear us, he takes long shits and then he gets distracted and he stays on for 40 minutes. He just goes on his phone and then he shows
I
up
can
late.
see that
to
happening
stuff,
at home, but here,
but not while he's recording a
it's so
show.
uncomfortable to fucking use the bathroom here.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. We should just add like next to the coffee cup, like a toilet seat, because every episode is about his bowel movements.
Yeah, he does in the morning, and he always has an excuse like, "Oh, there's a problem today. There's a problem
I
today."
should
But
have
it's
had
every
that McDonald's.
But it's every day. Wait, had McDonald's?
2 days ago, he comes in. He goes, "My stomach hurts." He didn't go to the bathroom. He's just like, "I don't feel well. I shouldn't. I don't know why I had McDonald's."
Yeah,
like,
that's
instant
why.
regret. I'm like, "Yeah, no kidding." I was driving in this morning, hungry. I was like, "I haven't had a fucking McGriddle in years."
What's a big grill?
It's 2 little pancakes, but like biscuits with sausage and egg. Terrible for you.
Pancakes.
Should
So
be
it's like an egg McMuffin, but with pancakes
with
instead
like
of,
a pancake biscuit,
instead of
and it has like maple syrup in it, baked in.
instead of the McMuffin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The English muffin.
I haven't had. Look, you heard
back,
us and
yeah.
you came back.
Yeah.
I haven't had a McMuffin in forever, but the sausage egg McMuffin used to be fucking awesome.
always-
On Twitter, I sent you all kinds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I guess he wasn't listening.
all the photos.
So I was driving in and I opened up Uber Eats while I was driving. I was at a light. They don't make it anymore.
Make what?
There's no more McMuffin.
Sausage egg
sorry,
McMuffin?
Not McMuffin, McGriddle, the McCrepe. That
I
we
didn't
used
know
to
what the
have.
fuck that was,
It's
yeah.
the only one I like. The other ones are whatever.
I don't mind it.
I mean,
'cause
I
don't know
much
what it was.
prefer like a bagel with like bacon and tomato. Like that's way tastier for breakfast. I could go for a good bagel. You like bagels? I've never asked you. I know you don't eat bread. Really.
I don't eat bread really anymore, but I used to like. At night. Let's say we'd be out with everyone. I'd like to drive by at like 3-4 in the morning to Fairmont Bagel.
I prefer
You get the
Fairmont also.
salmon and the fresh bagels, and then
like
you
lox.
cut it and outside, and you put the cream and
Garlic
salmon.
cream cheese.
So I can't really eat cream cheese because it'll destroy me.
You have zero tolerance
For the
for the
lactose.
trans community and for lactose.
But you know what I like to do though with bagels when they're fresh? I just open the margarine, get a little bit of margarine on there, make it salty. Nice, very nice.
I like. Besides, you saw what I sent
I
you.
want a bagel.
Yeah.
So that's all I got. Like that's all I could find fast. Just photos because people want to see the photos of the past, and he wasn't showing.
Do we
So
have
now
like
I even have some of your.
ethereal dream music that you could play while we show them?
Oh, they're not. We don't look good. You don't
That's
need
why
that.
it's funny.
It's more of a.
You know what? I'll play it just because.
It's just a
Do you
visual.
want me to just sing "Candle in the Wind" a cappella?
Do you remember how big "Candle in the Wind" was? And it was supposed to only be sang once, and then he made money off it. He was only supposed to. Oh, that's Party Mike. That's when I used to work at EA.
Hold on,
That's Party
hold on.
Mike.
I don't remember Party Mike.
Well, you didn't work with me at EA.
I mean, I never crossed paths with him. I don't know him.
Have you ever crossed streams with him? Party Mike was one of the coolest
You
dudes.
know, I made a joke on Wednesday's show about
Yeah.
crossing the streams, and he didn't know.
What are you doing? Don't put
He's
me-
doing. Oh no!
Man.
Do it.
This was because they asked for a fucking photo or two, bro. We're not gonna
This
drag
is
this on
great.
for
This
too
is
long.
great. He nailed it for once.
Hold
A
on.
young Pantelis, before his first foray into
10
the
years
comedy
ago, bro.
circle,
It wasn't that. It's 12
he's
years
seen
ago.
here looking like a 1997 lesbian. Party Mike.
Jesus Christ.
Gone but not forgotten.
Party Mike's alive. I'm
He's
pretty
just
sure
not here. He's
Party
gone.
Mike
I
is
didn't
alive.
say he
He's
was
not.
dead. This is great. The
Nice.
music is phenomenal.
There's this one.
I couldn't find
Oh,
Pantelis.
that's
I
in high
couldn't
school.
find him right
That's in
away.
high school. That's Mooch, Dano, and Jimmy the Ref. Jimmy Corneris, I think, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah.
Good choice of music.
Yeah.
That's 2 for 2 this week, yeah, because he did a great sound effect drop on Monday, like perfectly timed.
You mean Wednesday?
A
Did he
gong,
play
yeah.
hockey?
Yeah, Wednesday, yeah. Captain of his team, he was. Captain, oh my captain. I don't know what's happening here. This is the weirdest photo ever taken of a human being.
That's not. Oh, there's Saucy. Remember Saucy?
I remember this T-shirt.
He doesn't even fucking answer his phone.
Where is Saucy now? Where is he?
I love
Still
how
here?
everyone can see my fucking messages.
Well, because you're an idiot.
I'm
yeah.
such a fucking idiot.
What
Yeah,
messages? Oh, in the back.
yeah I'm such a fucking
Why don't you just
idiot.
press the front arrow to go from picture to picture?
It won't work.
Were there any messages that shouldn't have been there?
Let me see.
For sure.
No.
Okay, at least. It's a dick pic.
He's got that undershot angle. Make it look bigger.
Fucking guy.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, he's not dead, Party Mike. But
never
Saucy,
said he
dude,
was dead.
Saucy doesn't ever answer his fucking phone or his text. He's the hardest guy to track down. He lives in Toronto
Monday night, you guys do 2 drink minimum here, right?
now. We start to go back at the Bordel. I think we're gonna be at the Bordel next week.
Because if not, I need to grab Monday night for a shoot.
What time?
5 and after.
Till when? Because Monday night, like at 8 and stuff, we do intellectuals.
Problem. And then we
Well,
have bookings here
till
on
when?
Tuesday. I don't know. I need to talk to him.
Who's this?
Caruso.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll figure it out. I like Caruso.
And there's this one.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
4-H podcast. Yeah. And then I had one with Viron. Just me and Viron. I sent you one.
Yeah.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
That's it.
I
That's all I
I
have.
really like those hoodies.
Yeah, dude.
I want
who
one.
got them for us? Milton. I forgot who gave. I think Milton got them for us.
Which hoodies? These ones.
The Greece ones, yeah.
After the Euro, you could find Greek flag stuff
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It was
And
great.
now you can't find it anymore.
I had a kappa, like a soccer 3/4 sleeve. Remember those that Kappa had made with the Greek logo? Not the official one, but they had made them during the Euro. Those were really nice. They were comfortable.
Yeah.
I miss my Kappa pants. Those were comfy, man.
Kappa, yeah. The two chicks
Well,
sitting
one was a
back
guy,
to
one
back.
was a chick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was two chicks? Oh, because
Easier
it
to
looks like a
think that
chick
way.
spreading her legs in the middle.
That it does, yeah. No, the only thing I own of Kappa now is my Panathinaiko sweater, the one of the big leaf that I bought, the Wembley one.
Yeah.
It has a big Kappa logo on it.
Kappa's making a comeback.
Yeah, they are. I noticed that. Yeah. All the young urban people wear them now.
We're urban. We're young.
We're not young. We are urban.
We're not young. Am I not young, Poseidon?
We're
For
at
sure.
the
How old
we're
are
at
you?
the edge of not being young anymore. I think this is our last year. We're still young. Once
There's
you hit
no way.
36, you're not young.
No, we're young.
Nah, as Greeksters, you stay young for a while.
That's the most randomly unscientific thing you've ever said, and you've said a lot of random unscientific things.
No, but
That
that's
takes
stupid.
the cake.
I think I'm young.
I don't know. I mean, I have 2 kids. I don't really feel young
Oh
anymore.
yeah, I'm younger than you for sure, by a lot,
By a month.
by a decade maybe.
You're younger than me by a month.
No.
Somebody
Not
wrote in
even
the
a full
chat,
month. What?
minimum wage equals minimum effort.
Is he wrong? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But no, yeah, you're like 10 years older than me, Phil.
Sure. My sister's, when I turned 35, she's like, finally. I'm like, what? She goes, in my mind, you've been 35 since you were 20. I'm
No,
like,
that's not
okay.
saying you're older than me by at least a decade in everything. Like, yeah, because of the kids, because of all that, you live a different lifestyle.
I guess, yeah. I'm sleepy by 10. Like,
And
I
this
need to be
guy,
in bed.
20 years younger than me, maybe 25.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah,
Yes, you.
Yeah, I'm a toddler.
He's a toddler.
he's a toddler.
Yeah, he's basically a giant fucking toddler.
Yeah, especially if I shave, bro.
So
Gaga,
they
bro.
something interesting,
Yeah.
video game related. Since we're talking about video games, I just remember. So yesterday they dropped a trailer for the new wrestling game supposed to come out in like 2 months, and I was very surprised. Like maybe I should look back at the last one. Maybe it's the same thing, but at the graphics, bro, it looked like looked insane, bro. Very photorealistic.
No.
Games have made a comeback, and then I saw they had a special edition called the NWO for Life edition because it had all of like the NWO on the cover, like Hulk Hogan, Nash, all that.
Yeah.
And then I saw that they're selling it for $150. And I was like, for a fucking video game, I feel like you guys are exaggerating. $150 for a version of a video game. Am I crazy in saying
this-
that's too much?
Is this like a limited edition type of shit?
It's not limited edition. It's just it's one of the special. You know how they have the deluxe and all that. This is the highest version of it.
It's too much, bro.
It's too much, no?
You know when's the only time I paid for like a deluxe version of a game was Assassin's Creed Odyssey because it had the Spartan helmet and everything, and it was a metal case. And I got the game, and it wasn't a metal case, and I was very disappointed. And I'm never buying.
It wasn't the middle case.
No, I'm never again buying like a deluxe version of anything ever again in my life.
Why would you ever? Even if it is a metal, who cares?
Yeah,
Just play the
this
game.
one it comes with like additional attire, some arenas and stuff like that. But for $150,
Nah,
bro,
not worth it.
crazy.
you guys are over.
I mean, I don't even have a console. I have no way to play anything, so I don't anymore.
These
But,
gaming
like,
companies, especially because of the new generation, bro, they're gonna make, especially if they invest in like, the metaverse, VR.
They all are.
And cell phone games. They're gonna make
I think mobile's about to experience a massive shift,
a
like in
shit
terms of
ton of
gaming.
money.
Going down.
I'm not
'Cause
sure.
it's
I think
been
it's
up.
gonna
They're
change.
making all kinds of
I
money
think it's
off
gonna
mobile
change
gaming.
now.
I think they're gonna keep making money, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Because everyone's on their phone.
that's
Yeah.
true.
I don't like
yeah.
it, but everyone's on their phone.
But no, what I mean by a massive shift is in like the types of games you can play because your phones can process. They have a lot more processing power now, right?
Yeah, that already
But
started a
people
while
do
ago.
like simple games.
Yeah, I don't like complicated games on the phone. I like something like
I don't mobile game at
You're
all.
waiting for the bus, quick. Just
I'd rather read something
you know?
on the internet than play a game. Like my wife loves Candy Crush. She's like, sometimes she's talking to me and I watch her hand off to the right and I'm like, are you crushing candy?
I'd rather tweet out racist and misogynistic things.
I mean, at least you're doing something with your time.
Just trying to help the
Yeah.
universe.
And there's this other game too. It's like a tile game she plays. Like I'm like, how are these massive? I looked on the online. I'm like, these are massive sellers.
Yeah, they're massive sellers and they
I don't
make
like
money off
puzzle games like that.
microtransactions and ads.
Mostly
Yeah.
ads. These types of games.
They make a lot of
It
microtransaction
depends.
dollars.
It depends.
yeah.
There are some games with zero ads. Those only make money off of microtransactions.
And they make billions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
There's
No, but obviously, I'm not talking about games that don't have ads. They
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
don't make ad money. Yeah.
there's the company Supercell. I think
Supercell,
they make a lot of money.
There's a lot of there used to be some good mobile gaming companies here in Montreal. I mean, good.
Like
Bro,
what?
their revenue, bro, is 1.3 billion euros in 2020.
How much?
1.3 billion euros
a lot of revenues.
Fuck.
in 2020. This is a video game company, my friend.
That's fucking nuts.
By the way, the price that they paid for Microsoft is paying for Activision Blizzard, the $70 billion.
69.
That's more than what the entire company of Nintendo is worth, I think.
Are
Wow,
you serious?
really?
Yeah.
What happened
Really?
to Nintendo? They're not doing much anymore, huh?
Yeah, they are. They have their own
No, they're
niche.
doing a-
They carve the Switch.
Bro,
Oh, right.
I think I'm gonna buy a Switch, bro.
Why?
For what game?
The new Pokemon game.
Why? Isn't it like...
Terrible.
I don't know, bro. Like nostalgia. Like
Yeah, but
'cause
nostalgia is the old Pokemon
No,
game.
I understand. But as a kid, hold on. As a kid, I always wanted the overhead 2D Pokemon game, but like in like a 3D world.
But that already exists. It's like they had the...
No, but that was arena and shit. It wasn't like this is legit.
No, it already exists. It's
So what, you want like a battle game?
Sun
like
or
a fight
Moon
game?
or some shit. They already exist
What,
on the
what?
Game Boy. Yeah, on the Game Boy.
I have no nostalgic connection to Pokemon
Was it
whatsoever.
Advance or whatever the fuck? I don't know what a Game Boy 3DS.
You mean the Nintendo DS, the new
Yeah.
one? Oh no, but there's 3D, but it's still overhead. It's still the old way, but with a bit more like depth. But this is full like Zelda. But
Really?
Pokemon. Yeah. You didn't see it?
Oh,
No, I don't care.
There you go. Pokemon.
I guess
is
I'm
not
still
big
a child
part of our
at heart.
childhood.
I don't know if it's worth it to buy it. These consoles are like
They're
$450
expensive, yeah.
bucks.
Bro, it was
500
$400 bucks to Switch.
Yeah.
But I could get the handheld version at like 100 something.
No, the handheld version is $300.
No, I saw it.
$259. Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, if someone gave me a PS5, I'd happily
I like how he
take
said
it, but
no. I saw it. I guarantee you, it's $259.
You must have misread something somewhere.
I saw it at Best Buy the other day.
You went into a Best Buy?
No.
Nintendo Switch Lite. Oh, it's 260. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, hold on a second. What did you see that
Maybe
I
it
got
was
wrong?
maybe it was on special.
No, you didn't. It's not. It never goes to $150 on
$100
special.
off, no.
Yeah, you probably saw a battery pack or a
Or like
peripheral
a
for it.
handle thing or whatever. Or carrying case. Who knows?
Yeah, it's way
So
too expensive.
Nintendo Switch Lite is only handheld.
Yeah,
I have no
You
idea.
can't put it on your TV.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend getting that.
$260 for this?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Not worth it, bro.
No.
Look, if I had like a shit ton of money, I'd be like
But I know I wouldn't recommend it just because it. I don't know, just lifestyle. I know you want to sit down and play something on the couch. You don't want to just lie down and have it on your
Yeah.
No, I enjoy that. I should do that.
when you were a kid.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not the same now. Trust me.
Back hurts.
Yeah, I try to do that now, like on my phone sometimes.
You can't.
My arms fall asleep.
Yeah,
The
you can't.
only game I
Why?
play ever.
Why is
Yeah, 'cause
that?
no blood flow.
Bro, I sit for 10 minutes,
And you're
bro.
like, oh.
Yeah, no, no, no.
and I'm doing this.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I could do that for hours,
Yeah, but I could sit there.
and now it
You
doesn't
know what I
interest me.
can't do that I used to do as a kid? Lay on my stomach and look at something.
Yeah, you remember that?
I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. My lower back starts
Oh my
hurting.
god, right away.
You see that shit?
Oh god.
bro.
That's what I'm telling you.
I
It's not
can't.
for
I
you.
can't sit. I can't sit crisscross anymore.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah.
These,
Did you know owls can sit crisscross applesauce?
Who?
Owls.
By the way, when you were
Do they have
growing
long
up,
legs?
did they refer to that as crisscross applesauce? Because
No,
for me, it
sitting
wasn't.
like, we called it sitting like an Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It was sitting like an Indian.
It's yeah.
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 Is that still something we could say?
I said
No.
it to my daughter. I said it to my daughter when I was trying to explain how to sit. I assumed in school, and she's like, "I don't know what that is." I'm like, "You guys," and she called it something else, and I was like, "Oh right, yeah, we can't say that anymore."
Like crisscross applesauce?
No, she goes to French school, right? So whatever it was in French, I don't know. But I said petit indien. She's like petit indien.
Phil, I'm about
Feels
to
like
blow your
sit
mind.
like
by
an
the way.
Indian. She's like, I'm not gonna wash the dishes.
Owls have legs,
happening
bro.
right
They don't have just.
I said they have really long legs.
Oh, I thought
I
you said
just
they
said.
don't.
No, why would an
I don't know if
owl?
they could-
Why would a bird of prey that not have legs?
Caca!
No, but it doesn't have those short. Like even eagles have those short legs. They legit have.
No, they have regularly long legs. They just have a lot of plumage over it. I
Yeah.
know this. This is
Look,
not news
look,
to me.
it's sitting crisscross.
I don't know if you
applesauce,
know
bro.
this. I fucking love owls. I think they're the coolest, most interesting animals
They
in
are-
the world.
Most interesting.
They're so interesting.
you ever heard of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, sir?
They're not alive anymore.
Yeah, with
Fun-
an
fun-
attitude like that, how could they be?
I was waiting.
Fun
I
fact.
know. I remember when this broke the internet, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, "What?" But yeah, owls have long legs.
Fun fact about owls: did you know
No.
that they fly completely silently? You can't
Yes.
hear them. The microphones will not pick up their flight.
That's
so
bullshit.
quiet.
I swear
He's
to
right.
God.
He's absolutely
Microphones pick up ambient sound. They're not gonna pick up a fucking owl, bro.
Doesn't
I
make a
swear to
fucking
God.
sound.
You guys are
They've
both
done
imbeciles.
tests. They've done tests.
No, these tests are flawed. There's nothing makes zero sound. We've
Bro.
been through it with Phil. He already knows this.
Did
Nothing
I not
makes,
just say the most interesting animal on the face
Bro,
of this
owls-
It
planet?
can't make
Owls-
zero sound.
bro,
If it
owls-
exists, it'll make a sound.
But owls are assassins.
They're sky assassins.
They're sky assassins.
Yeah, they're sky
bro.
assassins. But they're so cute, some of them. They're little birds. They're just little funny little birds. I hate birds in general. I don't really
I don't like
birds.
penguins.
They are rapey.
They do rape, but I don't like them. They look like criminals. First of all, they think they're better than you. Walking around in tuxedos all the time.
I think it's just because the Keaton Batman was such a big part of your childhood. It like scarred you.
Oh, I'm scared of Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oswald Cobblepot. Dude, by the way, that movie, I told you when I rewatched
Does
it.
not hold.
Not only does it not hold Batman Returns, but it feels like it's filmed on a small set. It doesn't feel big.
It was.
But there's a lot of rape. Like he's a bad boss, Oswald Cobblepot.
Bad boss,
He's
very
sexually
bad.
harassing him in front of people. He's biting faces. He's grabbing asses. He's like, I'm gonna come to my, and like he's being very weird.
Danny DeVito is fucking great.
Yeah. Poseidon,
Yep.
in the workplace here, have you ever been sexually harassed?
Me every day.
What?
Every day. Every day. Phil grabs my ass.
Yeah. Well, I had an interesting conversation with Tom the other day.
Who the fuck's Tom?
Toma.
Oh, Tom Levesque?
Yeah. And
Don't talk to Tom Levesque.
By the way, I was
No?
joking. It was just a joke.
I guess.
What
we
did you
shouldn't
guys
talk.
say?
We were just talking, and I assured him that no sexual harassment will ever happen in this building. He's like,
Well,
how
don't
do
make
you
promises.
know?
Don't make
I
promises.
go
you
because
can't
they're too frightened to come here. The ladies. He's like, oh, that seems safe. And I pointed to him, and we both nodded in understanding.
What?
Oh.
I go fucking.
Oh, you
So
mean
we
like-
had this conversation.
Are you serious?
keep- You mean like women are too scared to come to our studio?
No, he's here. He's like a deterrent. They won't come here, so they can't get harassed. He goes, I like how you
I
think.
like, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's safe. And he's like, but how? I'm like, he's like, oh. Yeah.
I have noticed.
Harass women.
That was
bro.
the first time I met him.
I have noticed if I'm not inviting them, women don't show up here on their own, and that's because of you.
Yeah.
How's that because of me?
It's a fucking protectionary, like, safety reaction. Like, that was not the right words, but yeah, it's a survival mechanism. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, all right. Well, Poseidon, cue the music.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
why you
Play,
cued
play
it.
us out, Antonio.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. You know where the best stuff is at?
Where?
Patreon.com/Pantelis.
Goddamn
It's our
right.
official Patreon and still up there right now, apart from all the bonus episodes. Apart from Club Zeus, you can also get the latest episode of the French Cast with Montreal legends. Myself, Mike Ward, and Hélène Boudreau. It was a fun episode. Interesting. You get an episode that you did not expect. No one thought I was going to make that duo come on at the same
I
time.
called you in a state of panic. I have security cameras here. I didn't even know he did it.
Yeah.
That's how fucking underground.
Yeah, the podcasting game. especially in Montreal, I'm it. All right, I know what I'm doing, and I have a couple of other ideas of people. If you can only see this guy's face right now, of people that you don't expect to see together, that I want to put together and see how that goes. Phil Balbanos, the man in front of me, balbanos.com. Phil has his own podcast, the Backstage Podcast. He also did someone else's podcast last time.
Backstage
Oh wait,
podcast.
sorry.
That's
He also
not me.
did someone else's podcast last time. What's
Agree
the
to
podcast?
disagree.
Agree to
Luigi
disagree.
Costanza.
So you can go check that out. You could see an interview with Phil. Phil does not do the Backstage podcast. Phil does film my home when he
Yes, I
remembers
do.
to do it. The Backstage Podcast, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I'm used to saying it for George.
That's right.
And George isn't here today. George is dead. We should have brought this up earlier. Now we're going to leave people with a lot of questions that we'll
Cliffhanger.
explain
Cliffhanger.
on Monday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
George is dead, but don't feel sad. He
but
was
Jorge
killed
lives.
while raping someone, so he's dead, but it was...
Rest in peace, my hero.
Rest in peace, my hero. Poseidon, DPoseidon69. Twitter and Instagram. DPoseidon69.
And Twitch.
Also on Twitch, twitch.tv/DPoseidon69. You can check him out. Poseidon is dying right now. Poseidon is dying
I
laughing
think it is
in the corner.
disrespectful to laugh at
At the
such a
dead.
story.
Yeah,
You do not
Sure.
speak ill of the dead.
yeah, I do. Look at him. He's about
dying. He doesn't even know
He's
what it-
about to fall off his chair.
You know what it is? Sometimes you make a joke, you specifically, that's equal parts hilarious and so confusing.
Yeah.
Like it's very reason for existence, right? So you're just like, I want to laugh, but I'm frightened. But if I laugh, I feel alive.
Yeah, that's why you should laugh.
And I love feeling alive,
He
baby.
likes feeling alive. Yeah, Poseidon refuses to die. So he'll be back. He'll be back on Wednesday. So next week's shows are all gonna be, I think, on next week, right? We have intellectuals.
Yep.
Yep.
We have both morning
Oh
shows.
yeah, we didn't have intellectuals this week. We're
This
sorry
week
about
because
that.
Guido Grasso was in Mexico. He finally flew back. He arrived
Yeah.
yesterday night or today morning, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it was. It was late. He messaged me.
Weeds.
You guys want to do a podcast? It's 4 in the morning, bro. Go to sleep. I'm watching 90 Day Fiance. Shut
I'm
up.
on Mexico time. It's the same fucking time.
It's the same time, bro. It's the same time, just for some reason slower.
Yeah?
So, patreon.com/Pantelis. Go there. Join us. Follow George. Follow Phil. Follow Poseidon. Links are all in the description if you can't remember stuff. Thank you and go fuck yourselves.
Bye, guys.